Damn it! Shit, come on! Get my ass beaten. Oh! What up, everyone? Welcome to the lab. This is LordOxide, Mad Gamer at its finest. I am getting ready to do some solo battles, basically setting myself up for a slight failure later on in the week when it airs out. But let's hope for the best. Let's hope that doesn't happen. So far, we've already had our first 3 games pretty good, so we're gonna make sure the team looks okay, and then we're gonna hop in. All right, we look good. All right, let us hop in here and see what we can do. Hell yeah. All right. Let us get this shit going.
Oh, I didn't see. Is that who won?
Oh, while swiping over, did you miss who won?
Tabbing up right now, Oxide.
I never even
Thanks,
was in
man.
that Royal Rumble. He says that he swears that he put me in, but I don't think I was.
Hey now.
Anybody else randomly play Teamfight Tactics and then go back and realize you don't know how to play Teamfight Tactics?
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
I don't know what you're talking about, not gonna lie.
You get to choose a stipulation. League of Legends, it's just like, I have no idea what I'm doing here.
I kind of just throw like a bunch of things out there and hope for the best.
Every time I look down, I'm like, oh, those all match. And then I look at what I have, I'm like, I don't have any.
Well, I don't know. I looked at like a website and it like told you who to grab and shit like that.
I forgot about that shit. Yeah, I think
But
I
then I
tried.
I tried that, and then I never got any of the fucking characters that it told me I needed. And I was like, oh well, okay, well I lose.
Ooh, mine.
I'm watching the Swim Ghost tournament.
Oh, isn't Joy playing in that?
No.
Something is wrong. Oh, that's why. I just
Last match of the night.
He's been live since like 8 or so. Yeah.
Who?
Kind of pissed I got shafted in that Royal Rumble then.
I don't know if I got a match all night. I got eliminated quick.
Well, you got a championship match now.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yeah, it's
All
you
right,
versus,
guys. So now what we're gonna
Uncle
do?
Joey.
Cheap money?
We'll go over the rest of this
Uncle
as we
Jesse?
went.
Yeah, it's you versus Sam.
Let's come into formation.
Hot route like this.
Special teams, punt. We'll go fake punt
I'll
sweep.
be right back.
Look like that.
We lost our 5 yards anyways. But
Dude,
that's
why are you
alright.
running the same?
That's good. And then run away! Run away, bitches! Run away! Now let's come.
Is that Go Geezy? I fucking love Go Geezy.
I'll be back in a second.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, so now we go for the one-play touchdown, which does not always work in all Madden mode. I don't know if this is the best play for it. I might need to find another play. But for right now, this is what I've been doing.
Hey, J Money. Joker's
Yeah.
asking for you in the court. I think you're getting ready to wrestle.
Hell yeah.
Or he's
Somebody
asking
should
for you
make
in
me
the
a
stream. I
fucking
mean,
character in that shit. How much does that game cost?
$60, $70.
too much to just have a
Yeah.
character. I'll ask Joey to do one for you, or Ma would do one probably.
Fucking, all decked out in fucking blue and silver.
There we go.
You're just
Now
gonna be
we've
Uncle
got
Joey,
80
I think.
yards rushing.
Uncle Joey and a fucking Lions get
We've
up.
got
Those are main 24, man.
90 yards passing and a touchdown. Now let's go for the 2-point. So when the middle linebackers are in the middle, they're not in man. So generally, I get ready to run right here. Oh, we got somebody coming. Oh, we got X right there. I am.
J Money, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
I think
right.
you get to pick a stipulation from the match.
Stipulation.
All right, so let's
One that if you watch
see.
Shadow, have you watched Shadow and Venom?
Onside kick every time.
Yeah,
Push all the way to the
Netflix,
right,
whenever you watch everything.
and then try to full kick. Basically, you're trying to get a hit stick here because they're easier to get than. Well, not when they
I
have
think I did. I'll look it up.
Calvin Johnson. He doesn't get hit sticked.
What's up, KOs?
Me and Mom bro.
So for defense,
tonight. And
first quarter, third quarter, second quarter until the 2-minute warning, we run
I gotta be
the 44 punt block even. And as soon as they audible, we audible over to punt safe man, which is to the right one. And then this shit happens all game.
Are me and Moss still gonna have it though?
I think it's for the belt.
So let's see what we can do here. We'll keep turning these guys down a little bit here for you. All right, now we're going to come here. Again, we'll audible out. Sometimes I like coming in the middle. Sometimes I don't. Oop. So all of the defensive players, we're running the San Francisco defense. We're running the heavy run offense, the custom, the alternate playbook. We've got our lineup set up specifically to be strong on punt formation and on the other defenses that we run. And we've also got short route KO on all of the corners and the safeties. So that way, what we're trying to do is when they run that dinky dunky shit over the middle, we get to knock it out and stop the clock from going. The whole trick to solo battles is trying to get on PS5 is trying to get 26K, and trying to get 26K is it's a pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. You got to hit multiple thresholds. You generally want 500 yards passing, 300 yards rushing, 3 rushing touchdowns, 4 to 5 passing touchdowns, 30 first downs. On defense, you want them as close to 0 yards and 0 first downs as possible. You want as many user sacks as you can get, generally about 8 to 10. And then you want, I'm going to waste the timeout here because that should have been a touchdown. And then a few turnovers. All right. Key thing to know when you're playing is if you don't like the defense you see, right? So I know I'm going to be running to the right. I don't like two guys hanging off on the right over there because they're in a zone. They're not going to be attached to anybody. They'll stop the run. You get no lost points by taking penalties. It's the whole trick of solo battles and the scores that you see. All right, so when there's only one, we're probably going to have to do it again because they're going to rotate when it's audible again because they'll rotate. Nope, they didn't. Okay. But still see how he got nothing? Come on. What I should have done there is audible again. Let's get another. Let's get down to the. Oh, shit. Well, sometimes you got to do that because you forget to audible the right way. Right. Not the greatest first quarter. Not the greatest first quarter.
All right.
This defense is playing annoying as shit.
What's up? What's up?
Would you be interested in a friendly?
Would you be interested in purchasing the Xbox Series S or X?
Next.
Not at this time. I don't feel like dropping that for a game. I'm actually sitting here trying to knock out some of these solos. I'm going to play some head-to-head.
All right. Now, when you go out of bounds in the first or second quarter, watch your play clock. You notice right now the play clock's not moving. The time clock's not moving. The play clock isn't. They freeze it until 20 seconds, and then it starts running when you come in. So if you wait to 20 seconds left, you don't lose anything on the runoff. Only a few seconds. Super important when you're trying to make every second count in these games. First down. Get out of bounds. Where, like, if I snapped it now, I would lose 6 seconds. It would automatically jump to 33 and then start counting from there. But, again, you wait for 20 left, you'll see it starts right where you did it.
And I also want to look at my 12-side linebacker if I want to talk to the play.
Choka, what's good, what's good?
Hello, Sir Joker.
All right.
Oh, is this Bone?
So now we're within the 10. All right.
He's not playing Bone.
Now we're going to come back here. We're going to go to formation. We can't get another first down. So when that happens, we go to punt formation. We go to fake punt sweep. We take this back.
Usually in these tournaments.
I can hear him, but he's not screaming, so I'm guessing he's not.
40, 30, 20, out around the 10. All right. Now we're going to try our one-play touchdown again.
Who would have fucking thought? Fuck me.
Streak R1. Actually, fade R1.
I just watched LordOxide execute one of the most interesting plays I've ever seen in Madden in these solo battles. He has figured out the glitch.
Is he running Josh Allen? What the fuck?
You say you just like Bose?
That he like. You say just like. I just like Mills. I'm not Mills. Mills is a really good player. I don't know why you would dislike him. I don't like him. Do you hate him because you hate him? Do you hate him because you hate him? You tell me. He's just cocky, man. I mean, when you're one of the best, you kind of can be cocky, but that's good.
Yeah, I love it, Dad, bro. It's such a good trick. So I've only got 2 touchdowns, but check this shit out. Look at the stats.
No. Yeah.
Henry,
I love it.
Look at the stats.
I mean,
2 touchdowns, 182 yards.
I mean, I think
passing, 162 rushing.
I'm talking decimate Henry with this big.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
I think Henry would get killed by a 6-9.
All right, so what we're going to do here again, we got a middle linebacker in the middle. That means that they're not in man. So we'll fly over here. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Animation, glitch, connection.
I like, dude. I just don't like how many plays and shit.
Really played.
Ooh, missed it. I whiffed.
I think I get what you're saying. There's just series of boxes.
All right, so now I run mid blitz, right? So we're inside the 2-minute warning. We've got second quarter. So now I run mid blitz. Take Chancellor. We're moving back a little bit. We commit pass. Then we set contains. Then we blitz at them, and that shit happens. Let's turn around. Turn around. Get out to the 10. Right there.
You're not gonna let people just vent you and run over you saying that you're worse than somebody else.
Even when I'm not the best.
All right, again. Now this time we want to run to the left. We want to run to the wide side of the field.
I'm a Lions fan, bro.
And when there's a couple of people hanging out there, it fucking sucks. Hard to run against. So we'll just
I don't know
penalty
how to feel
again.
about Matt Ryan, I guess.
This is still hard to run against. But so many people are on the right that I usually like to give this a shot.
Boy, you tripping.
See, there we go. So if they do that, this ends up being a great running play. You've only got safety, and sometimes you can do this. Ew.
I think Matt Ryan
be a great terrible.
I think.
And now, because we're within the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter, we don't have to wait 20 seconds to snap the ball, or to the 20-second mark.
They're both old.
No, remember beforehand we had Phillip Rivers. Like, Phillip Rivers is fucking
Get him. Gosh, I love Trent Williams.
No, I don't mean that.
See you, Bubba.
Let me explain to that, bro.
Yeah, please.
Okay. So here's what I say about. I mean, Matt Ryan's getting up there in age. He's still a decent quarterback. He's not their friend on TV, bro. He's not a friend.
Oof. Nothing I can do there.
Not really a big. He'll be your guys' quarterback for at least 1 to 2 years at most, because he's about 32 or 33 years old. Ain't he? Or is he older than that?
Shit.
Yeah, but that, come on.
Oh, I'm going to call him
Okay,
timeout.
and then so Mariota's 25 or 26, so you basically can get 4 to 5 years out of him. Basically, he can roll out of the pocket. He can scramble when he needs to. Matt Ryan don't really have. I mean, he can roll out.
J Money, I'm looking at the top 10 all-time passing leaders.
Oh yeah, look at him.
I want to see how many of these guys can roll out or the pocket passers. That's all we want.
All right, so if this happens where I get a few bad ones in a row, instead of getting stuck doing this over and over again and trying to rush for 15 yards, I'll quickly hop over here. This is out of the same formation. This is PA vertical shot, and then we just take our inside receiver X and put him on a slant. So now we come back here, and there we go. Shoot, first down. I wanted to get out of bounds, but that's okay.
But I'm just saying, Matt
Make
Ryan.
plays out of the pocket, and then make plays in the pocket, and he's gonna be better in the long run.
37 seconds left. You have to watch that. But that's enough time for me to do the maneuver, the trick maneuver.
And even a fucking Phillip Rivers that was 70% of what he was still got the Colts to the playoffs. Matt Ryan isn't 70% of what he was. He might be 93% of what he was. When you get him in the right situation, you want to judge Matt Ryan off the last 2.5 years in Atlanta?
20
years. Getting traded, Calvin Ridley sitting the year out. They had a great team that went to the Super Bowl. They were in cap hell.
All right, let's see if we can get our shit.
A bunch of their good young players.
Take R1, fade that fucker. Take X, put him on block.
Matt Ryan, the best quarterback in the league.
Step up here, we'll give it a few seconds. There we go.
an adult
Oh,
that
he's
can
not
manage
far
the
enough.
game in a
Ah,
understand when to throw the ball out of bounds and let the
you can tell right when it left my hand. I needed another second.
quarterback to pick up that tough third down play that we need to force third down the road.
I
Should have
agree.
thrown it outside instead of inside.
You're telling me Mariota, but you're telling me that you should risk your entire franchise on Mariota? I'm not saying Mariota's not going to do it, but if you're betting millions of dollars and billions of dollars on potential or a resume, I understand why most owners would probably want to go resume. If you do go potential, there's risk at hand. And if there's a GM that thinks he's on his last leg and he's about to get fired, maybe I can see him rolling the dice on Mariota, but I think Fowler's
Get out of
done
here.
a good enough job that even if we don't have a good year, maybe the seat gets hot. But Matt Ryan, I'm optimistic. I'm ambitiously optimistic about Matt Ryan playing quarterback for the Colts.
That line is the best QB of all time.
No,
Damn it, now they get a free field goal.
not even close.
That line
Points
is
don't
a
really
bust.
matter on them,
I will tell you,
but still.
because Jay Money earlier in this Discord said that Baker Mayfield was worse at playing quarterback than Zach Wilson.
I'm not even going to entertain that.
But, I mean,
I think Zach Wilson has potential to be better
Zach
than
Wilson
Baker.
has potential, but I feel like Baker Mayfield has done more. I don't know. You
He's
could be
been
right.
in
You
the
could be
league
wrong.
longer. No brainer.
Baker Mayfield, as a Cleveland
It
fan,
is down wide receivers, but you can say he's better. You can
Dude, fuck. Dude, you know why Odell left? He said, fuck Baker Mayfield. I'm getting out of this
the
fucking
motherfucker
shit.
didn't, bro. He threw at Jarvis Landry like 50% of, no, not 50,
Wrong
90% of the
button.
fucking time, bro.
No, we didn't.
All right, bro. Once again, not a bomb.
He literally trusted Odell out the fucking ass, dude.
You are very right, and I am very wrong.
As a Cleveland person, let me just tell you, whoever gets Baker for this 1 year, not next year, this year, is going to get a good ass quarterback because he is going to have a chip the size of my ball sack on his shoulder.
This dude's Randy Moss just fucking brick-ins the shit out of a ball that he dropped.
all right, keep going, Lord. Lord is a Cleveland Browns fan. Okay, he lives in the area, so let's listen to what he's saying. I believe what his opinion was because I don't think Jay Money, myself, or KO's watched 16 NFL games of Browns football this year, right? Or 17 games.
Hell no. Fuck the Browns.
I love the Browns. The Browns are the best, that bro.
Well, they're not the Chiefs,
All right.
KO, so we've got to say fuck them. If they're out there,
Browns are the best.
Patty Mahomes, fuck him. And Tyrann Matthew, he's leading the Chiefs, fuck him too. He couldn't tackle, right, J Money?
What?
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Yeah, Money, how long have you been in, like, how long have you watched football as a sport? I mean, yeah, as a sport.
Since I was born.
Since you were born.
Since I came out of my dad's fucking nut sack.
You say, bro, you think you were popped out of his balls? Is that what you think, bro? You don't think there was no woman in there?
Don't judge how
No.
he feels he was born.
Oh my god.
Since my mom had me, dude.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god. I know somebody that thinks they got plopped right out their dad's nutsack.
Oh my god, dude.
Good job on your performance so far. Seems like you
J Money, you probably can't see past 3 inches when you're born. And, you know, as your sight develops as an infant, I think, you know, it will, the distance
I was
will
talking
grow.
about, like, when I was,
But
like, 4 or 5 or whatever.
I'm guessing the first time you could actually sit and watch a television and have it hold your attention for a few minutes, you gotta be at least, let's say 10 months.
That makes a lot of sense.
No, I was talking about 4 or 5 when I became a Chiefs fan, man. Like 4 to 5 years old. I sat down watching Chiefs football.
You were a very not very smart 5-year-old.
I mean,
Yeah, Deba.
who
If I
else
went
would
off,
I root
if I
for?
if I went
Fucking
off of
Bears, the fucking
Deba,
Giants?
if I
J
went
Money, you're
off of
catching.
the
Hold on, Kale. J Money, you're catching heat in the quarter tonight, bro. You're catching straight heat. Just be
oh my god, bro, I'm just sitting and watching. Is anybody ducking?
No. I think it's Breeze. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
So if Mr. Kenny Moore, there's 2 Kenny Moores up on the auction house on Xbox, right?
Mm-hmm.
One is 900,000, and the other one is 491,000.
Come on.
What did my .gg say they've been selling for?
I'm gonna look right now.
It's literally all Mud.gg, yo.
Come on, bro.
Are you
Call the
really
bridge.
building a
You know the
Colts
fucking
team,
drill.
Breeze?
No, but I'm saying for like the snipe, you know.
I ain't no snipe Breeze.
You never know. That's what I was thinking. I was like,
You're
maybe,
playing to
maybe
snipe
not.
a 5'9" corner. Think about it, bro. Think about it.
Fucking Kenny Moore LTD, dude.
Ain't nobody paying $900K for that Kenny Moore card.
Well, I was gonna say 900. I was gonna say like, you know, like
Very Fortnite.
But I would go look
But
and
anyways,
see what the
as we go, I
maximum.
was gonna tell you,
But
maybe.
no, yeah. You're good.
On
But I
Billy
would,
single bottom.
hold on, let me answer this question. Is when you want to know these things, I would go to mud.gg. I would look at the card. I look
The
at what
low
it's sold
quartile.
for, or like the last few of them. But you're looking for either the top quartile or the maximum price. You know.
Yep.
But keep in mind that that is going to show you the last 25 sales. And a card like Kenny Moore maybe doesn't sell 25 times a day, so it's a little bit.
That would make
I
sense.
would
Yep.
I would look at that because he's not a highly sought after card. He's on the worst themed team in MUT, and he's 5'9". He hits 99 speed. If you are a Colts fan, you probably wanted that card when it came out, so you probably already have it. Or you're like, I'm not spending that kind of coin on that card. I'll power him up to right before his LTD. So that now, if you're talking a highly sought after card Breeze, that's still like a current LTD that doesn't have a Redux that's out yet, then we might have a different conversation.
Humphrey, what are we thinking about that?
I would still go look at his research, and if I had seen that he had one sell for like 600K over the last 48 hours, I'd probably think about it. We also think if you if you list a card at 600K, and you have to take a 10% hit on the tax, that means it's 540K after you sell it. Is there enough juice worth the risk? That's always going to be up to the person sniping. I think I could go make 50K sniping 88 overalls in an hour versus kind of taking a risk on that card like that. But I see where your head's at because you're like, ooh, there's only a couple of them on the block and I can make some points. But I think that kind of situation isn't near as good as if it's a sought after card.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
all right, well, I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta call this guy back.
Yeah, I'm
I
not gonna
learned
play.
from the best.
I'm not gonna play here
I
either
learned from Detroit Lions.
because every once in a while they blitz out of that formation and it's impossible to pick it up.
Give me that.
You can talk that shit. Just wait.
I literally love the Lions. What are you talking about? I love the Lions. Yeah, but right? I'm the biggest.
I gotta get some
Hold on,
turnovers
hold
to
on.
make my points
Hold on a
total.
second, Coach. Lord, when I saw that there, if they line up that defense, I did mention it in the video, but I probably should here. You could cancel your play action fake, and then your running back will actually block the guy coming in off the left end instead of that guy getting right up in your face. You can cancel that play action by holding pressing right trigger after you hike the ball. You want to do it in the formation I'm looking at now, but when I forget which defense it is, when they have that edge rusher coming off the left hand side and you hike the ball and he's getting to you pretty quick and you have to make that hairy pass, as soon as you see him on the left, cancel that play action, and then he will pick up that blocker, and then you'll have your normal time to throw the ball.
So the only problem I have with that is sometimes when I try to pull that shit off, I don't understand why, but the running back and the fullback decide to switch, and they both converge right in front of me, and then all three of us get
Okay.
stuck in a pile in the middle. Only in that formation, for some reason, the fullback tries to get the guy blitzing on the left, and the halfback tries to get the guy blitzing on the right.
Gotcha. Have you tried IDing the guy on the left as a mic? Because I've seen that happen
Oh.
with certain fullbacks. Like William Perry has like bagged me in solo battles. I took him out and threw that Marshawn Lynch back in, and I haven't had that problem. But you can try it out and see what happens. But some of
That's a
these
good idea. I have
formations
not tried IDing them. I didn't know you could ID them out that far.
Yeah, if they're on the line, they should be able to. Or not on the line, but towards the line of scrimmage, they should be able to. We'll be able to double team, but you can ID. But next gen, they've done something over these last few patches to make, man, some of these windows are super fucking scary.
I also.
This man's still running Allworth. Allworth is the best wide receiver in the game. Ain't that right, Dabo?
I think he's one of the best free cards in Madden.
He's still using them. Look.
I don't think I've seen a free card being used in March before. Just like, maybe.
And he's still using that fucker.
Yeah, I mean, people might have used a free card in their depth chart, but for somebody to like have a card that's a team captain or like I don't know, it's crazy.
No.
That shit totally worked, Dad, bro.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, identifying him as the mic saves me from having to change that play now.
Okay.
So, if you haven't played with Trent Williams as fullback, by far best fullback in the game.
Oh yeah, I remember you kind of saying something about their guy.
Yeah, I had the 99 Mike Allstott. I actually traded it to a guy who I played a couple of times who had a Tampa Bay theme team. He was like a cool guy, so I traded him for like another limited, even though that one was worth more. Allstott played horrible for me, at least for solo battles. He like missed blocks. He got manhandled by level 88 Ronnie Lott.
Yeah, it's weird. That's why when I was going over kind of like lineup in one of the solo battle videos, that's what I was saying. Like, you can try other fullbacks. Let me know how it goes with some of these guys. It's weird. And I swear, EA sometimes, I've gone up against like the 86 overall solo battle squad that I'm worried about that has like Lamar Jackson, and they have like a route tech receiver, and then they have like a one step ahead or a deep route carrier or mid route carrier. So they've got something on their defense, and I'm like worried about it. And I go in and wax their ass and put up like 26,300 points. And then the very next game will be against like a 77 overall, like no fucking abilities.
Are you guys still watching?
And then they are just getting all kinds of bullshit. I'm struggling, and then I've got to do a bunch of bullshit to even get to like 25,700.
I'm trying to get this shit to work.
I'll be honest, I'm not paying attention.
I wasn't watching you, Jim. Like, I'm watching Lord right now.
No, yeah, I'm watching Lord.
Yeah, so I whatever weird things they do, the difference that was bullshit. The difference with Trent Williams over every other, because he's big, over everybody else I ran, and I really didn't get a chance to run with Perry. I had him, but I never did solo battles. Is that he uses his size to undercut? Man, he undercuts everyone.
Yes, sir.
Trying to listen to what Lord's saying, and you're raging on your game. Give us a second.
He just undercuts everybody. Like, no matter who the defender is, he takes him out at the knees. Almost every time.
Dan Campbell.
Kneecaps.
Dude,
Well,
I love that.
Well, and activating activating your fullbacks with those kinds of things. And then, are you using that Kelsey tight end?
No, I'm not. I'm using son of a bitch. Vernon Davis. Should I get the Kelsey tight end?
Well, I haven't tried it, but I thought about the next time I'm gonna run solo battles about activating that Kelsey tight end because he's got nasty streak and post up. And I was gonna run with Warren Sapp at right guard because he gets that post up for 1 AP. I was gonna test like post ups versus
Pulling.
Polar Elite, but then maybe still put Polar Elite on one of the guards, and then I was just going to try and see was there going to be a difference when I ran it to the side with the Polar Elite on going with it or not, because maybe Polar Elite isn't even something that's even activating on next gen, because on current gen it was lighting up like crazy, but last few times I did on next gen I was like, I think I'm wasting AP here.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Williams, I have it on him too on the fullback, and he doesn't. It doesn't ever light up ever.
Yeah, I think that ability is chalked, as Ma would say. It's chickadee chalk.
Maybe I should go back and watch some of my. God damn, man!
Am I?
They're getting
Dude,
in
I
it.
can't even freaking.
Oh wow! Oh, Cunningham, look at this. I think on a lot of that right there, Lord, I'd probably be canceling play action a few times and try and ID that outside linebacker on the right.
Oh,
Gotta go.
Dickerson picks up. But yeah, think of it as if you cancel your play action and you ID a Mike, you should be telling your running back, this is who I need you to pay attention to. Hopefully, if it's on the side that he can go to.
not that time.
Yeah, that still brought somebody down the middle. Fuck.
It just depends. If they have an attacking defense, they're gonna waste a bunch of my fucking time on these drives. I'm also talking a little bit, so instead of doing this shit like real quick and then hustling over here like I normally do and then try and catch this way. Like that's the way I try and usually get away from that bullshit, but every now and again they do just send the fucking noise.
Yeah. And something I might amend if I got in and was running it with Cunningham is there's a couple of those defenses that if the pass is going to get hairy or their the pressure's getting to you, I'm fucking shit up my damn self. I'd probably be trying to roll out to the right with Cunningham, pick up some rushing yards that way, and maybe I don't try and burn out all my rushing yards in the first half. So almost like instead of trying to force the defense into what I want to do at the certain times, I'll actually spread out what I'm going to do versus what the defense is giving me each time.
I don't know if you've ever played with this with the PA Power O, but we'll see if this shit works here. I'll waste a touchdown if I have to, but check this shit out. This shit is almost every time. Look at this.
Fullback.
No, if you just run PA Power O and naked boot out, it's almost always fucking wide open.
Yeah.
But I just don't, because I'm going to throw with them, because I don't want to get caught and fumble and shit, I still just take the runs that I really like the Power O, the way you have it set up right now. Unless they have a 90-plus free safety or 90-plus strong safety, then it becomes real fucking difficult.
Yeah.
Shit, I want this. Thanks for following, Rock.
You're welcome. That's sweet.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. We got some boys in the court swinging through, showing love. Joker, are you here yet? I'm going to say, like, I had you tabbed up the whole time, but I was watching a show with the wife, so I was glancing over the first couple hours.
Well, there goes the points. There goes the points for this one. Oh, that was a 2-point. Shit, yeah.
J Money, you know what is complete ass right now?
Or
these backyard baller solo challenges.
Oh my god, I hate them.
They're not really, to be honest. They're pretty easy. I got them all on the first.
No, all pieces. I'm doing the last ones right now. The win the games. Brutal. It's butt shit, as J Money would say.
Yeah,
I don't know why
I
it's so
dislike
bad.
them a lot.
It's fun shit. I don't know why I can't do hit sticks.
Right.
They're like, you have to do hit sticks.
Are you putting your coaching? Put your coaching on your go to your coaching settings and put your tackling on aggressive.
Nope. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm one of those guys that wouldn't play anybody in the court. I hear you talking about it. I think that right now is my weak link and the subs, but I don't honestly give that many bucks.
Ooh, a collectible.
If you go into
At
your
some
coaching
point, yeah,
adjustments, you can put that on. And I'm not saying it's automatically going to happen, but you could probably get a couple pretty easy ones just from the AI doing it. But what also you might want to do on that if you're struggling to do it yourself, if you've got your user and like let's say a running back's run a halfback toss and gets out over to the right hand side and you take your user over and you're not good at hit sticking them, click off them, like make sure you're squared up and click off onto something else, and then the AI will most of the time take your user and lay the big hit stick for you. But
yeah,
to set that up,
you know me, I play D line.
Anybody else in here do solo
You got a
battles?
hell of a squad.
Does anybody else here besides Dad do solo battles?
I solo. That's why, dude, I was depressed when I got home. I still got 11 hours until solo battles reset.
Let me give a quick, since you were watching, let me give a quick piece of advice, since this will be on the video later, of why my defense is set up this way, and it'll save you a bunch of time. Do you run the punt, the 44 punt squeeze?
I have no idea.
So for defense,
no, Lord. So one that is, I got Uncle
I'm
Jesse.
fresh meat.
One that
I'm not
is,
even supposed to be here.
Yeah, he's been one of my best friends since we were like 17. He just recently started playing Madden again since I started doing the Twitch stuff. He just downloaded it for free. He plays solo battles, but he is not grinding for top 100. He's not playing Madden to I don't know. Are you playing head to head right now?
I think I've only played 2 head-to-head games because my team sucks. The first time I made this dude play me till halftime because I was like, "Fuck your couch."
all right. Well, I'll quickly go over this. This will be over your head. You can watch the stream.
I'm like, yeah.
You can watch the stream with it.
I want to see it. And J Money. Hey, I keep telling you, if you're getting mad with head to head Madden, you should play solo battles.
It's a good amount.
Solos is easy to fucking get some points up. I had a fucking DNF. I was pissed yesterday. I think I was watching you, and I fucking boom, look up about to load into a game, and then I'm like, what the fuck am I reloading?
I was
Do
right.
you restart your game every game
I
you do?
should have. That probably.
I don't restart my
something I don't normally, but now that it's happened, I probably.
All right, let's let Lord break it down for us. I want to hear it because I haven't played solo battles in like at least probably 6-7 weeks. I feel like.
Yeah, so ever since I learned from you, and then you fucking dipped. So when you're playing punt 44, the punt formation. So if you're on first quarter, third quarter, and then the beginning part of the second quarter, you start in punt block, and then you audible over to punt man safe. Most people run their defense the way it is, and they do a whole bunch of audibles, but they're not really sure where people end up lining up, and you have to practice a bunch to get it right. If you don't want to go through all of that, like I'm sure, Dad, you can go in and hop in and set your audibles and within 2 plays and then have everything set. But the way it rolls out, since we're only playing punt formation or playing nickel, double, A gap, we can set both of them up in the same defensive formation and not have to sub anyone. So the way it works is punt formation has cornerback 2 and cornerback 3. So like in this case, that's why I've got 6'3" Sherman, 6'4" Randy Moss. So in punt formations, they're there. Cornerback 1 is not used in punt formations. Then, when you come in from the outside in coverage, you have your free safety 1 is on the left-hand side. I actually think it's the right-hand side when it switches over. and then your free safety 2 or your strong safety 2. They pick one of them, which is why I make them the same. They pick the shittier of the two, is the second inside now on the right. So it goes cornerback, free safety. Those are always your outsides. Or strong safety 2 if your strong safety 2 is shittier than your free safety 1. Then it goes on the inside route. It goes, the odd one is right outside linebacker 1. And then if you don't have these the same player, so if you don't have your strong safety 2 and your free safety 2 the same player, it'll take whichever one is the least shitty of your free safety 2 and strong safety 2. So if you set it up the way I have it, you'll have Cam Chancellor or whoever on both. Your coverage will end up being cornerback 2, cornerback 3, free safety 1, strong safety 1, and then whoever's sharing the strong safety 2 spot. And then, oddly enough, right outside linebacker 1. And Tyreek Hill is the man for this because he comes pre-baked with abilities. He's got 97 speed, I think. Is he 97 or 96?
Mine would have 99.
No, yeah, he's 98 without a theme team, speed-wise, and he has good man coverage. So you do want to look for man coverage, but you kind of do this L are your ones that are covering, and then these two are covering. Then your middle of the line, your 4 guys that are rushing, is right outside linebacker 2, middle linebacker 2 and 3, and then left outside linebacker 1. So it kind of goes in this diagonal. So Davenport, Kuechly, Fred Warner, Von Miller. So if you set up your rush left end and your rush right end and right outside linebacker 2 and left outside linebacker 1, you can give them both unpredictable or edge if you're rushing it, and you'll get them with their edge abilities both on the punt formation, and because you set them up over here on specialists, you'll also get them in your nickel double A gap. So that way you can set up your defense to get both things covered and not have to sub at all.
Fascinating.
And then I come out over here and I put Nitrane Lane as my punt returner just because he's the only cornerback in the game with big hitter on. So he's 99 speed. So if you can get through on the punt, you can cause a fumble every now and again with him because he's big hitter.
Love it.
That's the trick. Explaining it's a little more difficult.
Yeah.
But
I was picking up what you're putting down because I've gone through the rigmarole trying to figure that out, and like you figured out that it was the shittier of the 2 safeties, and then that one of these linebackers, the way that you've gone through, because I've seen it change or be different certain times, and I'm just like, all right, screw it, I'll just go ahead and just put it in substitutions, and if I don't have to go through and do my substitutions every single game, that makes a hell of a lot easier.
Now, if I switched Isaiah Simmons and let's say I put Isaiah Simmons here in second. Let's say I put anybody else here instead of Cam Chancellor, right? So let's say I put Jimmy Graham here. It will for sure be Ronnie, Lott, Cam Chancellor, and Jimmy Graham. The shittier one will be on the side with cornerback 2, which is the left-hand side of the right-hand side of you looking at the screen. So while you're actually looking at it, Randy Moss is on the right, and then whoever that will be. But like I said, I just find...
So do your linebackers play?
No. Not at all. I mean, your middle linebackers come in for... your middle linebackers get replaced by your sub LB. And one of mine's Luke Kuechly, so he does come in. And you can see I bring Cam Chancellor in there too, because you don't have to worry about your second safety or your free or strong when you're in your nickel double A gap.
Love it.
And now I don't have to do any subs, except for I do one sub on offense in one of the weird things to put.
Do you have that Travis Kelce card? Can I see your AP spend on offense?
Yeah, I don't have the Travis Kelce card, but I can go get it real quick. So right now I have 3 in Cunningham for pass lead elite. I have 3 in Trent Williams because you actually have to buy Pooler Elite. Again, I don't think it's worth it. Eric Dickerson's got balance beam. I could get rid of backfield mismatch for him. It's just there. It's pretty useless. But what's not useless for me is leapfrog. Leapfrog is awesome.
Yeah.
And then I give Tay because I'm going to throw to him deep and on those new, like, you do have to have a deep out elite for the punt block 1-play touchdowns that we've introduced to the system.
Yep. I love it.
So let's go look at this Kelsey. Kelsey, what's he have pre-baked?
I'm pretty sure it's Nasty Streak and Post Up. And so in my mind, I was like, the plays that I was just watching where we're having trouble with the pressure that's coming in on next gen, because that shit's not happening on current gen. And most of that stuff that I did with solo battles was on current gen over the last 3.5 years playing it. But like the once I came across some of the methods as far as conserving time and clock, that's why I started finishing the top 100 with it. Oh, okay. Not Travis Kelce center. Jason Kelce. Hey, I post up at center. That could work. But the Jason Kelce tight end, I'm thinking if you sub him in at tight end on the left hand side, that's where the pressure is having an issue. And then also on the run play, I don't know if he ever would pancake somebody and get to the second level, but that's what Nasty Streak would do. So if we're trying to run that run play and flip it over there, I think that is
it's not
potentially a very good glitch. And even thinking about the center now, if we do a post up at center and a post up at tight end,
and they're both going to get a
post up.
Yep, they're both going to get a boost because they're brothers in this case.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that.
I'll spend an extra $5,000 here on him. I don't want to wait.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get these both going. You know what's awesome? If this doesn't work out, I'll take them both and I'll put them in a fucking backyard baller set and I'll make fucking coins.
Yeah. When you were walking me through that stuff last night, I was like, "Ooh, that's a really good idea." Idea.
That trick is the one that, like, I know my coin stack up at top right now, 2.7 and only 200K training. Doesn't seem like a lot, but like, I just tore up a full ass fucking team. Like, I've still got Namath sitting here, 3 or 4 LTDs from all of that. Like,
I figure you're buying your stack. Yeah.
So much money. I can't get rid of Demarcus Ware because I just love him, even though he's not playing. Youngblood is just like, it's just, you make so much doing it that way. The problem is, if you don't have, I think it was Jay Money we were talking to. If you don't have a plan where you're going to make money to buy a card, then it's not fun to just make coins all day. And it's not fun to just buy cards all day and be broke. It's really fun to have a plan to go buy a card, execute a coin-making money plan, make enough coins to get that card for free. It's all kinds of, like, good feelings inside.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right.
When new promos come out and you find a way to be like, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that, I'm going to get this, and I'm going to have extra coins left over, there's no better feeling. And then even if you go into Weekend League and you get your ass whipped, at least you can be like, well, you probably spent $100 on your bundle. I spent about 3 hours in the auction house. You're better than me. And we got 2 words for him, J Money. What else? J Money, did you fall asleep? I know he was in bed.
Is it Go Chiefs?
No, it's fuck him.
Holy shit. He's a 94 run block tight end. Holy shit.
Yeah. Like, literally on Good Morning Madden when I saw that. And, not a lot of the people in our Discord, or not a lot of the people probably tuned into my streams probably are solo battle grinders or anything like that. But, on YouTube, that's definitely what got me introduced and got people going, hey, whoa, holy shit, I can actually do this now. And for something like this, as soon as I saw them release that card, I was like, holy shit, this thing's gonna be cracked. Now, you picking up the center to go with it, that might be a glitch as well.
So 3 AP, if we say Trent Williams doesn't need to be activated, so let's just turn him off and straight up turn them both on, right? So we'll turn him off. And then we'll turn them both on here. Okay.
Yeah, LordOxide took my solo battles video and fucking lit it on fire.
All I want to do is
I love what you're doing.
I've gotten number 1 a couple times on current gen. I want to break top 25 on next gen with your system so I can shout that shit from the rooftops. But every time I'm fucking close, they fucking take away my last game. Every fucking time.
That's so brutal.
Alright, so this will give us that's a fucking hell of a line.
Well, I appreciate the shout outs, but you've also taken some stuff and you found some real glitchy shit. I love it. The punt, the fucking fake punt, running back 90 yards with the fullback, and it doesn't count for negative yardage.
I haven't seen anybody else do it. I've watched a bunch of other videos. I'm putting it on mine, so it's not a secret. People can come find out.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing anybody else do it yet. All right.
I think it's great. Yo, what's up?
You think we'll get Julio?
I don't know. I don't think Chris Ballard is going to be down to pay Julio the money that Julio probably thinks he's still worth, which I don't think many teams are going to think he's worth. He's going to have to do a prove it.
Figure that out.
I don't know. I don't know what's right. Like 1 year, 10 mil. I don't know. 1 mil, 7 mil, up to 12 with incentives. I don't know. It's almost disrespectful to talk like. I'm also a person that's not as big on Julio Jones as everybody else. I think he's great. I think he's probably one of the top 10 wide receiver talents in NFL history, but I don't think his production has matched that. Controversial take, I know. I get roasted every time I talk about Julio. I'm not a Julio hater, but I don't think he's this like all world like Hall of Fame. Like he's not Megatron or Randy Moss or Terrell Owens.
I think he had a couple years where he could be considered along with them. He just didn't dominate for a long enough time period.
Yep. Health an issue. Touchdowns. He's got seasons where he's got like 1,400 yards and 3 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns. And a lot of that stuff, and I'm saying Julio could take over games. A lot of his shit, I think he has like 3 of the top 10 receiving yard games of all time. So he can literally, as soon as there's a secondary that's ready to be exposed, Julio Jones is ready to fuck people up. But if he could have stayed consistent his whole career, I think he'd be up there with those guys. But at this point, if he could be healthy, Kevin, I think maybe pick him up. Okay. But I don't know. I don't know what the Colts should do. I know they're waiting. I don't know if Teron Armstead's coming. We need offensive line. We need a receiver. We need a corner. Yeah, I like the Yannick Ngakoue pickup.
So I know we talked against
the draft, and then I also trust Ballard. Every year we find an undrafted free agent or somebody that was an undrafted free agent the year before that spent the last year on practice squads. And we always find that player. And there's just certain franchises that are good at it. I'm not saying we're going to find somebody that's going to turn into Kenny Moore again, but this depends, Kevin. What were you going to say, Lord?
I'm thinking about, for this build, the shit that we talked about with the offensive line might actually really be helpful. Like the offensive line stats might really be helpful.
Oh, yeah.
For this.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I want to.
Lord, Ed, bro, J-Money, Joker won that. I'm going to head out. You guys have a great night.
Coast. You have a great night too, sir.
See you, man. Thanks for the follow.
No problem.
I will be live tomorrow, and I'm gonna go earlier and.
Okay, because I fell asleep really early yesterday. I'm talking like 5 or 6 type of.
You're good. I talked it over with the wife, and like, there's not really a lot going on before. So what I was thinking is I'm gonna kick on. I'm going to try for like 8 o'clock tomorrow. And then it's going to be like the first hour probably. It will definitely be hanging out in the menus talking, hanging out because the kids will still be awake. But then after the kids go to bed, that's when I can play games and shit.
Okay, well, I have a question.
What's good?
I have 19. I have like close to 19K or 1999K. I don't know what you have it as. If I redeem Play Me, what happens?
Say that again.
I have close to 1999K or whatever you have it as, and I redeem Play Me. What has happened? What happens? Do I play you on stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna head out. You fellas have a great night. And,
Hey.
Good night, man.
You redeem that? Hey, Coz, you redeem that? Where I have to play you on stream, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Quarterback kneel, 2 clock, punt.
Good night. Good night.
I'll let that kid beat me 95 to 100. I'll sit there on chat. I'll sit there and stream and just fuck the chat the whole time. Deep Route KOs is a top 25 weekend league player.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you've heard that when you've been hanging out the last few days.
No, I didn't know that shit. Well, now that I'm done
Yeah.
talking about all this shit, I'm gonna need him to fucking watch some of my weekend leagues and tell me where I'm fucking sucking it.
Yeah. Well, he's also, and I love him. He's a great kid. He's a kid. He's 14.
Holy shit.
He
He doesn't love the Lions. Don't let him lie to you.
is. Well, he's a phenom as far as understanding what pixels on the screen he can use to his advantage. So, leapfrog, journaling, those kinds of things, that's a must. Having a, figuring out how to hike the ball super quick and get a speed boost as soon as the ball is snapped. He's going to be the guy that knows that. How to
Air truck and shit.
Yes, air trucking that's the only thing he cares about. I watched him. He will eat people alive with Ed Too Tall Jones, wide receiver. He made one of the best plays I've ever seen in Madden with that card at like 94 speed. He runs a jet steam team too. He is glitchy as shit. I played him in the cord. It was like last week. In half the game, he used his punter at quarterback, and he beat me 33-22.
Well, what I had decided I'm going to start doing is I'm going to make a new series for this weekend league where each day I play weekend leagues, I'm going to play the whole game playing one offensive play that I want to learn better. So I'm going to start in the Chiefs playbook. I'm going to go to Bunch TE, and then I'm going to start with the PA boot over. And I'm going to literally, for every game I play that night, I'm going to play that. I'll do audible sometimes, but until I can figure out the exact timing versus almost every defense, even when they know it's coming, the plan is to find the holes in it. And I'm going to just see if I can get better one play at a time for multiple defenses.
I like that. And if you ever get a chance, there's a guy that comes and hangs out in the Voice channel, Whooped. If you ever get a chance to hang out with Whooped, his icon's the Incredible Hulk. Whooped is a Madden encyclopedia as far as, and that's, I think when you joined the other night, was it last night?
Yeah, it was last night.
Him and Breeze were labbing up. Yeah. Whooped is the dude that will be like, hey, check this one out, check that one out, check this one out, check that one out. But if you were like, hey, I'd like to check out a mini scheme, or like give me a playbook and 3 plays, give me a few sets each play, and let me go run with it. Whooped is the dude you want to run to.
Oh yeah. All right. So this is the shit.
Deep Route KOs is when he's going to explain stuff to people, it's hard for him to understand that he is on another level and another register. I'm telling you, every pixel player, every pixel on the screen, he's going to get it. The glitchiest blitzes that are going to happen. Like I have played him where he's like, Dad, bro, can we go? He asked me earlier, can we go play a friendly? I'm like, no. But he has this play set up to where if you are in shotgun and you hike the ball, it's an instant sack. He doesn't use it all the time. He pulls it out in games when he absolutely has to use it. But he talks about, like, he could probably make people just literally uninstall the game if he wanted to.
That's fucking crazy.
That's how glitchy he can be with it. He uses it when he has to. But he went 23-2 this past weekend.
telling you, I want to be the oldest person in the top 100 a weekend league by the time Madden 23 gets here. This is the plan.
There's somebody in Joker Kale's chat. What is it? There's a bunch of people that are like Madden dude or old Madden dude. He's one of these guys. I think he's always an orange name, and I think he said he's 57 and finished top 100 for the first time. I saw him the other day say that.
Damn it! Well, I'm not that old.
I don't know if you're over or under on that. I would assume you're a little under, right? Hopefully.
I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never played none of these whippersnapper games.
Them there whippersnappers.
Oh, dude. One that I don't know if I told you, but you know how Rye and her glasses and her eyes, like how bad her eye is. So we've been having to patch her good eye for like 5 hours a day to force her bad eye to work, and like make it work harder to see. And it's getting worse and it's getting worse. My freaking, for Lord, anybody else that cares, Jay Money is probably asleep. I think Joke is probably passed out too. But Lord, my 7-year-old has to wear bifocals. Well, her eyesight is bad. It's so bad in one eye, and so the eye doctor's saying we got to try these drops now. But he's basically going to classify her as legally blind at this point. And now we have to do not just like a patch for like 5 hours a day. We might do patches for like days at a time and try and improve it. And he's just being precautionary because he's like, it might be so bad as like if something ever did happen to her good eye, she's not going to be able to see. And I was like, oh my fucking gosh. My wife, what you do to these girls?
Yeah. That shit's all
not hilarious either.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I know.
It's so hard to deal with some of that shit. Like, you know, we had to do the fucking helmet on one of them for a while just to help reshape his head, and you know, one of them had the pyloid stenosis, where the muscle at the bottom of the stomach, you know, seized, and at 2 months old, we had to take him in for inpatient surgery. It's like all of these little things that you never expect or think of, and if you try to explain to somebody how you handle them, it's not possible because you can only handle them when they happen.
Yeah. Wow. And I'm always thankful for what we do have because there's always people that have, you know, a lot harder. I have one that is, you know, classified as special needs. She has mild autism disorder and, you know, a form of OCD, and she's got a social disorder. Her speech is very, very. One dad's been around her. One dad loves her. Everybody loves my 4 daughters. Everybody loves her.
She's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. But her speech is pretty much like a minion most of the time.
Come on, that's like a brutal.
It is. But like when I do my intros and you hear like "Daddy over here," that's her saying "Daddy, I'm over here." But yeah, I love that. I love that thing. She's amazing. But there's things that you don't realize until you do go through that situation with your child, and you go, "Oh, this is way different. I thought it would be," or whatever preconceived notions or biases you have about any kind of condition that you go through until your kids are going through it. Now you're like, oh, okay, this is what it's like her. And so I'm still thankful that Ripley is only, you know, has the conditions she has, because where she goes to school and the parents that I get to interact with, and the other kids I get to interact with, I'm just thankful that she's as good as she is, and I think she will eventually be able to go to a regular school one day. She's probably going to be a grade or two behind. Crazy Kevin, her and Jeannie are probably going to be in the same grade their whole life. Her younger sister is 2 years younger.
Jeannie, I can't fucking wait.
So my best friend, when he was younger, it was a Olympic qualifier for Taekwondo in the Olympics. Olympic qualifier in the Olympics, a fucking idiot. And he's a martial arts instructor now in the area. He's fucking kind of looks like fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme and can do the splits, even though he's fucking 6'2" and fucking super muscular. He literally is like an American Jean-Claude Van Damme. His daughter which, she's 15 now or 16 now, 15, I think. I've known her since she was 3. She was severely on the spectrum when she was younger, and I'm talking there are just the communication spectrum. She didn't really have many tics. Um, so, from a communication and social standpoint, she communicated till probably 10 years old only with snippets from movies. So, if she wanted water, she wanted something to drink, there had to be a cartoon that had like a song for getting a drink that she would sing. She couldn't just ask for something. And, through working with her through schools, through not giving up, not treating her like she had a problem. She has fully recovered. She is as healthy and as strong as a personality as I've seen on somebody, and she just won the national kickboxing championship at 14.
Oh wow!
So like
That's
at
awesome.
15. So like all of those things, they are real, and we all have to struggle through them. But there is no reason to ever give up on the hope of pushing our children to be everything they can be. Not what we want them to be, just everything they can be.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to point out that story was topped off. I just threw a 65-yard touchdown.
Shit, yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, I love
And
this
yeah,
play.
you can. What play was it?
Oh, who fucking knows? Some play action. Oh,
Who's your quarterback right now, Kevin?
I got Stafford, of course. Throwing dimes.
Which Stafford?
96.
Strong arm.
I actually liked that card when it came out at Harvest.
Yeah, I wasn't actually playing then. I started probably the week after that card came out.
I'm mad I keep getting these fucking dope ass sacks, but they don't count as fucking big hits.
Which, I'll tell you what, for just starting, you were doing phenomenal. Which I think and one that's an old dude too. Like we went to the same school together growing up, so he's my age too.
Hey, could you?
For some of us that have been doing it for years, we just figured out.
Can you throw Wishing for Sleep? I don't know if he's still in my Discord or not. If he's still in my Twitch or not, but can you throw him an invite to the Discord? I don't have invite privileges.
Oh yeah. If anybody ever needs that, Lord, they can always go in my chat too. When I'm offline and just type !Discord.
Got it.
Your chat bot is always on. And this Discord is Rockboy, Sir Rockboy Joey. This is his Discord. He created it, and he streamed Call of Duty and a bunch of stuff for years, but he settled in on Madden over like the last 10 months. And then B. Nelly Nelson is another streamer. He's got all his community now hanging out in this Discord. So rather than creating my own and trying to split everybody up and this and that, we just all are funneling our communities in here. There's another streamer, Auburn, that hangs out. He's funneling all his people here. So in any of our chats, people can go in Discord, and it sends everybody here.
I'll get that shit set up in mine at some point too.
Yeah. I don't even know how to. This is the first Discord I've ever joined. I never hung out in Discords before this at all.
What's going to be awesome is in the next 6 months, Discord will finally officially be on PlayStation. So you'll be able to hop in a Discord channel, do it all, stream everything from the PlayStation.
That's fucking awesome.
It's just taking them forever to push out their Discord integration. I'm going to check it out when this one's done and see how good you guys sound coming through my speakers, through the new microphone, and see if it's sounding good, or do I need to turn the microphone? I'm not turning on omnidirectional because this microphone sounds like shit with omnidirectional on. But I'm really interested to see how it turned out.
I'm alive.
Hey, Joker, what's good, man?
I just been so damn busy all day.
Yeah, I didn't get to turn into much of the stream. I had you tabbed up the whole time, but
I didn't even plan on streaming WWE because I was just doing my league match. I'm so pissed.
yeah,
Joker. When'd you come up with streaming the fucking WWE? Because when I watch it, Dad Ralph fucking pumps it up like it's dope ass shit.
What'd you say?
he was asking when you came up with it.
When Dad Bell plugging me to stream, and WWE came out like I don't know that week.
I mean, hasn't WWE been notorious for being just dog shit broken?
This one's not though. They took a
stopped.
whole year off. They took a whole year off to make this game.
Oh, so they literally are like, fuck.
Oh, it's a whole new game.
Yeah, so these guys
some fucking shit out that's fucking not broken.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of these guys play different games, Kevin, like UFC. Nelly and Joey will play UFC at the end of streams a couple times, stuff like that. Just kind of hanging out, having fun. And me and Joker we've been hanging out in the Discord voice channel like throughout the days and nights for a while now. And I'm trying to get him. I don't even care if he streamed Madden. I don't even care if he streamed opening packs or showing off his card collections. He's got to be one of the most knowledgeable people I've ever met in collecting baseball, football. I'll bet if you can make money off of it, I'll bet he has the collector's guide for it. He knows how to make money off of it. He's very smart. So there's a lot of different things. I was like, come on, man, let's get a Joker stream. And he used to stream a long time ago, so he already knows what he's doing. He just fell out of it. I've been bugging him. He kept asking Nelly and Joey, when are you guys going to stream WWE? And so did Ma. Ma was like, come on, this WWE game's going to be fire. And before it came out, they were both like, oh, man, we can't wait. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. And then it came out, and I don't know what happened, Joker. They just were like, no.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened.
And then there was one day me and Joker were hanging out. He's like, dude, I got this killer fucking idea. I was like, oh, dude. We're gonna host Joker. We're gonna roll fucking right into this. I guarantee you, Joker, instantly, Joey and Nelly were like, oh, they're hard to say, right?
They definitely were.
They were like, no, oh god. And I'm sitting here pumping like this, but this is fucking dope. And every fucking day, Joker made something better, Kevin. Every day he added like a new fucking thing to it.
I saw some of those dope ass fucking belts. I was like, fuck. I didn't want to speak up. I'm that guy that's lurking in the background. Some that random ass fuck.
Yeah, it's fire, man. It's fire. I love it. I've probably neglected real world duties and Madden duties to sit here and watch Joker's WWE streams with the boys.
Now I gotta call it football.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm about to disappear. I got this 8 weeks physics course about to pop up on me, so it's about to, yeah, it's gonna be yikes. It's not fun.
All right, so you're gonna start the new streaming from a business class.
Nah. Well, I will need to get a fucking webcam for the fucking test about to take. So, yeah.
One that if you feel like you're gonna slow down on that for sure, sell your cards that are worth the most, okay, and get those coins now because those cards. Every card in Madden is rotting fruit, and it depreciates almost from the moment you pick it up. There's rare exceptions. There's LTD cards that let's throw those out the window, but for the majority, most of the cards in your team are rotting fruit. So sell that fruit and get your coins. So then when you come back 8 weeks from now, you have options. You can either buy brand new cards that are better, or you can go buy your old cards for a shit ton cheaper. And even if you're like, I probably won't play Madden the rest of the year, at least do it so you can pick up the rookie premieres. There'll be a program at the very end of this Madden that has cards that you can pick up for the rookies that are getting drafted this year. And what it is going into next year's Madden Ultimate Team, you'll be able to use those cards day one. So at least stack your coins. And if you just leave the cards on your team and say, fuck it, I'll just buy them up 8 weeks from now, they'll be expensive this year. You're gonna need a couple million coins, I think, at least to pick up. I'd say you want to pick up at least 4 rookie premieres rolling into next year if you can. I'm gonna get all 10. Guarantee fucking you that. They usually have 10 rookie premier cards that you can pick up. So they're cards that you use this year at the end of the year. They're 99 overall cards. They're some of the best cards in the game sometimes. But then they want to Madden, you get to pick which rookie premieres you want to start with. So I picked a Kyle Pitts rookie premier card. I sold him night one for 359,000 coins or something like that. So before I even got done with my team captain, I had 400K in coins. It was great. And then bam, as soon as I started knocking out solos, started sniping.
Did you see that, Dad? Did you see what happened just now, Dad?
I didn't. I wasn't watching.
So I pulled my second blue card so I could go do a offensive fantasy. Right? I could pull my.
Did you rip it?
I ripped right off the top of the pack. Paved the way with awareness and impact block, which is the good one. So now I don't have to, and we'll switch this one to the on the move because I don't need wide receiver speed here. And then this one should be 9-step upgradable, right?
It has speed on it.
Yep.
Or the lineman one, yeah. You should be able to put a ton. That should be like plus. All right, +4 run block. The run block power, run block finesse mean nothing. But the run block, the impact block, and the awareness is massive.
Okay.
That's glitchy as fuck to get the impact block and the awareness. Right, the impact block for the guys that are pulling. The run block is period. Oh.
All right, so let's look at what he looks like now. He is running at 98 run block and 90 awareness for being a backyard baller, and he is running at 94. He doesn't count as offensive line. That's bullshit, but fine. Whatever. All right. Let's go take a look.
Can you go back to Travis Kelce Center for me?
Yep.
You go like you're getting ready to upgrade him and look at his attributes in there for me. The Travis Kelce Center. Or like instead of there, click A like you want to upgrade him.
Yep. Oh, from where I'm at now?
And then hit LB for me. And then scroll down just a little bit. I want to see his change in direction.
Okay, hold on. Let me get there for you. I closed it out because
Oh, you're good.
The delay. All right. Yeah, his 77, which is awesome for a lineman.
And then what else we got? I don't think there's anything else down here.
Let's go look.
Lead block. I don't know if that works. Gunfox didn't. He did a video recently. I don't know if you watched it.
Yep.
He's doing the Madden Mythbuster. I hope he does so many more of those. That's so good. Such a good idea.
Yep. See, since he's actually a center, his COD is only 71. He is looking pretty. I actually think this is going to work pretty good. We're getting 2 post-ups, get the flatten ability out there. We got 2 pooling. Then we're still not losing anything here.
That tight end side is the one that you're most likely to have issues. And the guys that are in the center coming down that are blocked, that we're having trouble because you ID'd the mic on the right-hand side of that one guy, and bam, the guy came down the center free. So
did I run
fascinating what EA has done with some of these patches because I'm 2 weeks into Super Bowl, or this year the solo battle shit was working fine on NextGen. I wasn't even playing on NextGen, but I was watching a guy do it.
Well, we're going to go and make all of us think that this was the best shit ever. because this is the lowest. This is the lowest score of the week, the lowest team of the week. So
Okay.
I'll probably run all fucking over them, but fine.
Well, no. Like I said, I've had times where like I beat the crap and put my highest score against like the best squad, and then like the lowest one, just I'm struggling all game, just sweating.
It really matters whether or not they have good safeties. Like for me, it's all come down to good safety. One of the hardest teams I've ever had to play was garbage all over, but they had Isaiah Simmons and Teddy Hendricks at their safeties. And I was just like, I couldn't run at all. Every time I ran, one of the fucking storks were there fucking tackling me. It was one of the most frustrating ones ever.
Yeah, I had somebody. It was Dante Jackson's superstar card. His like 83 or 84 superstar card that was activated, and then it was earlier in the year. Cam Newton's power up card was just dotting me. Oh, I'm like, this is insane, EA. This is insane. It's just his power up card. You make him 99 overall.
Yep.
What's good, Breeze?
All right, let's see how this shit works. With all those stars.
Oh, it's the perfect defense to use you guys.
Oh my god, they really did seal the edge there. That's a way to start it.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
I like to flirt with real close to the fucking 1 yard line on that.
Mm-hmm. And this is the glitchiest shit. I can't believe. No, I'm telling you, I've never seen anybody do this.
It'll be the trick. If we can learn how to get me better on defense on next gen here to get my defensive thresholds, I would be, that trick makes it pretty hard to beat my overall scores.
Yeah.
Shit, this is bad.
Also, in the solo battles, what do you get scored on the most? I'm probably sure that I watched a video about that.
What was it? What do you get? What?
You know what? There's probably somebody made a video about that one time. One that for solo battles, the thing that hold on. How you doing, bro?
Fuck Green Bay.
He's probably getting his headset adjusted.
Well,
Fuck you say?
I said fuck Green Bay.
Fuck the Packers.
I like that one play Tutty there, Lord. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
What's up,
You know what,
bro?
Lord?
What's up, ma? How you doing,
I
bro?
got going tonight in here.
What's up for whoever was calling me?
Lord, on defense, if you're having problems, I'm telling you, just jump off sides and run mid blitz from inside the 5 yard line.
The problem isn't, it's like, the problem I'm having right now is I'm missing the thresholds for like user sacks because I can't get through. So I'm not getting enough sacks and turnovers. I could probably limit the yards if, especially during the fourth quarter and during the second half of the second quarter, I did exactly that. I didn't give them a chance. Because it's pretty hard for them to get yards against the punt formation. Like, they maybe get 30 a game against me.
Yeah, they pretty much eliminated these user sacks. What up, Freeze? What up?
With the 2 games I've played 2 escape artist quarterbacks.
And?
Someone's calling me, and I've contained them both. I put head too tall on the spine, and it's worked.
Okay, nice.
Are you playing weekend league? You playing head to head?
We got league not till Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's never play weekend league, so.
Saturday, Sunday. I think it's Thursday, right? It starts Thursday, or am I tripping?
It starts Thursday night. Yeah. I was just an idiot.
Yeah. This thing is
Labs, what's good?
I'm on touch till the weekend.
Just chilling. Walked out and I have a flat tire in my truck, and so or on my truck. And so I went to go get my jack out. Since I haven't decided to this company, I was like, oh fuck, this is easy for me. I do it all the time. Lock my fucking keys in my
Try to go
truck
see
too.
my friend.
Guess where everything's at? In my truck. So I got a flat tire and all my tools are in my truck, and my keys are locked in.
Oh, that sucks, man.
It's a rough one. And I'm just like, damn, all right, I see you.
I feel like though, don't you have Geico? It's like $3 a month. They have fucking roadside assistance. Motherfuckers come out and do that shit real quick.
Yeah, I'm that motherfucker. I'm a roadside assistance owner. Why I have all that stuff. I'm supposed to be the guy saving the day.
Rough.
And that's
Rough.
All right, let's
Rough.
see how we seal this edge. Oh, that is nice. Oh, that is nice. Ah.
I'm going home into my neck. I'm trying to reroll.
Oh, you are, Ma?
I think I have like 130 days, something like that left.
All right.
I pulled my second LTD this morning, finally.
Yeah. Which, you know what? As soon as you get your cap card, then you can start streaming inside of Discord for that shit. You don't even have to go live if you don't want to.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it, Ma. For everybody that doesn't know or didn't hear, Ma got affiliate today.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, congratulations, bro.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. So
Honestly, if that wasn't
good.
if it wasn't the end of the month, and if it wasn't rent due, bro, I just
gotta get this setup going.
if rent wasn't less than a week away, I'd definitely get you up. I'll hit you up soon.
Oh, bro, I don't care about the subs. I don't care about the ballot, bro. Just literally stop by and say hi. That's all I can ask for. Is just say what up.
Yeah, but
Yep.
I like that boundary patch to me.
Hey, I've seen Mog gift like 250 subs to Twitch streamers.
Yeah. Plus, well, I've seen your name come up plenty of times.
I would expect. I would expect as soon as people hit the follow button on Ma and hang out in a chat that people are gonna be getting subs just handed to them and Ma's subs.
Getting subs to get subs. Like I wasn't a affiliate. I wasn't none of that shit. I was just gifting for the fellas, supporting the guys.
Yeah, but then it's where good karma comes to get you. Now,
Hey, I'm gonna let you know, man. I don't think I got good karma. I do a lot of good things, but I don't get no good karma, my man. Life
Nah, don't worry about it.
You never know.
Life's weird.
I think it takes years to get Ma. It takes years for that karma to catch up to you, good or bad. Years and years.
22 years so far, there, bro. I don't know what worst thing I have to do.
All right. Hey, you're a quarter mile in, man. We got this.
Quarter mile in.
You project my house for 100.
I fucking better be. That's why I don't drink Dr. Pepper and sweet tea no more. I better make it to 100. God damn it.
Ah, you ain't making it to 100. My bad.
No, my
Hey, bro.
Hey man, if I make it past 60, I'm doing all right. I see
The way the world is today, I make it past 40, I'm good. I have low expectations.
I feel bad for our children. That's all I'm gonna say. When the wars for water, it's gonna be fucking brutal.
No, that's why I made 4 of them, Kevin. One of them's gonna help fucking fix it all. I'll play all of them.
I got 3, but I don't know how. I don't know if any of these are gonna fix shit.
Guys, if I had 4 of them, there's a 25% chance one of them's going to be good.
Yeah. Well, and also 25% chance I'm gonna have a lesbian, and that's okay. But you know, I think that as a parent, you're optimistic on that journey. And who knows? My oldest is smart as a freaking whip.
That's just something you can't sing well in the thing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Calvin Johnson intercepted.
No worries.
I'm rewatching, not rewatching. I'm watching Nights of Raw. That was the new Raw a couple days ago. There's this blonde chick on there with the title, man. I don't know what I'd do.
Go make 4 more children.
Probably lose the title fight.
Yeah, that's for sure. Bro, my crush used to be Mickey James. Mickey James was the one. Maria. Mickey James and Maria.
Oh, God. This is the most boring gameplay on the internet.
Doubtful.
I don't know, man.
Nah.
This is like watching nails dry.
I lost the Super Bowl on stream last night in front of like 20 people. Trust me, that was worse.
Yeah, I think I fell asleep. Your oxide,
Yeah. It's hard to dial in, man. It's hard to dial in with chat. Even when my mods like J Money and Co's are like, all right, stop looking at chat, dial in. We'll talk to chat. We'll interact with chat. Like, just lock in. I still can't do it. I'm still thinking about it because I'm not on Twitch for me to play the game. I'm on Twitch for the chat. But I get it. Everybody would have went nuts if I would have won the Super Bowl. It's just hard to lock in. I'm glad I won 3 playoff games on stream to get to the Super Bowl, so I'm happy that happened at all.
Do you guys have any of you guys pretty skilled at getting the corner on the pump on the field goal blocks to get the animation where he dips down?
We got some deep route KOs is who you want to talk to. He'll walk you through that.
Oh, he knows how to do it?
Yep.
All right.
That's the kid I'm talking about. The glitchy 14-year-old. Yep. I haven't kicked a field goal against him yet.
Yeah, that trick to get them
blocked
dip.
every field goal.
Yep. Let's see here.
Yeah, Labs. Everybody will tell you that Slots is just his name used to be Slots, so a lot of us will call him.
Not even in my division. Not even in my division. I know that.
Yeah. This kid, he just knows shit.
That bro, Dagger been in there fucking grinding that.
Say that again for me.
The Dagger been in there grinding.
Oh, well, we get him in here. Why isn't he hanging out in the VC all the time? He didn't even have to talk. He can at least just hang out. Oh, okay. But I see your boy. He's like everyone on my streams. I see him checking in Joey's streams, Nelly's streams, Aubrey's streams. Like, I've seen him doing the role and hanging out in everybody's streams. He's awesome.
Oh, yeah. He's trying to learn it. This is the first game he's actually had to try to like learn or something through it.
Yeah. Hey, most players, when they say Madden is ass, that's, yeah, I get it. But for the most part, we all want the easy buttons. And when we play Madden, whether it's head-to-head, solo battles, or anything, what's the path of least resistance?
The problem is,
when it's difficult to find the path of least resistance and the game is inconsistent, that's when people say the game sucks. But my method of thinking is we're both playing the same game, and if that player found a way to beat me, no matter what it is, they found a way to beat me and I lost. So it'd be different if they have an advantage that I don't have, or they get to do something that I don't get to do. I love Madden. I love football. I've played quote unquote good Maddens. I've played quote unquote bad Maddens. There's things from Maddens over the years that I know for sure me and one dad used to play all the time and have features that we love that aren't in the game anymore, like franchise mode shit. Yeah.
Story mode, Boise State.
Oh my god, we play NCAA fucking football.
Story time. So.
Yeah, all right. So we would play fucking NCAA football, and we're talking like, oh god, NCAA like 2002, NCAA 2001, right? Maybe NCAA 2003. We would go to our buddy's house and play in tournaments, and we would like draw names out of hats and had set up brackets, and we'd go play in tournaments. And this motherfucker right here, one dad, would always try and roll with Boise State because they had the blue field. Blue uniforms, you glitch them out with that shit. There's so much shit you can do with NCAA football. It was so fun. It was so fun. But one night is that guy. I remember playing. We would play those Super Mario Tennis tournaments, Kevin. And he would be for anybody. He played that on 64. Nintendo 64 Super Mario Tennis is one of the most fun games of all time. And if you had 4 controllers and 4 people that wanted to play it, oh my god, I love that game.
So good, dude. So good.
But one day I mastered how to use the worst character in the game because the worst character in the game had this wicked fucking slice when they went to return. And he mastered it. Blew the ghost. Lad fucking hit his bong.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's dying.
Let's say fucking Boo or fucking baby fucking Toad or whatever it was.
Mm.
Boo is the shit.
I mean, lads and mom, they get to live the life. They're young, they're growing up in states where it's legalized. They can, do what they want and not get judged for it. Love it.
I'm going to curse myself here, but this whole drive, not one person has gotten through the line.
Okay, nice. I keep glancing over and checking, but it looks good. And so that's post-ups on your left guard and right guard, or is that Puller Elites?
Those are Puller Elites on left and right, okay. And then post up on the tight end and center.
I love it.
I mean, hold on. Check this shit out real quick. Let me show you this in replay.
I'm tuning in.
Check this shit out for 1 second. Get out of here. Okay. Fucking waste. Hit the button. Fucking waste the timeout. I don't care. Just the timeout. Are you not going to let me? There we go. Look at the line. Like how much they dominate. Watch this. Look. Stop here. Look at fucking 79. Look at him. I mean, the fucking halfback.
Oh.
Look, he doesn't even have anybody to block. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all locked in, and somehow we've got 2 double teams that aren't shedding. Like it's like the double team shed if you don't have post up. That's the reason we get messed up. Is double teams are worse than single teams in Madden for most of the time. It's why you get better penetration off of 4 front than you do off of 5 front. Not 5 blitzing, but 5 front or 4 front. The reason you get more penetration is because the double teams get shedded by good D tackles almost every single time, and not one person got through here.
Love it.
Damn, that is a hell of a pocket.
Hold on, so the men can hit the females now in WWE?
I know nothing about the game other than what I watch Joker stream.
No. I'm talking about like on real Monday Night Raw. Like they had a big tornado tech team, and this dude literally was close on the screen. Wow, and the match is still going.
Yeah, that Kelsey tight end, and then I could see it almost in your face when you went to the auction house and you saw the censor. I don't know if you knew that going into it or like when it popped up on the screen, you're like, wait a second.
It dawned on me that, like, I knew that from the Backyard Baller system, but it didn't dawn on me that one was a tight end and one was a center. They were swapping positions, and that they would both have post up and they would have the extra, like, I didn't put all that together until we got there.
It's brilliant.
This is a nice little glitch.
All right. I haven't released a fucking YouTube video forever.
You do one over.
Well, I need to do an update to solo battles. For one, I need to recover from the DC disconnects, because I brought it up in one of my last videos, but I think there's people that aren't making it to the last episode, the last few minutes of the last episode. So I need to talk to people about that and let them know, like, here's what you could try to do to prevent it from happening, but after it happens, EA's like, fuck you guys. And then the 18 AP is way different now on defense. And
Yep. I'm telling you, there's another trick that me and you should lab. The whole running 2 or 3 one step aheads might actually be better than all of the rest. Like, if all 3 cornerbacks just get one step ahead in deep zone KO, which is all 18, it's pretty impossible for them to catch a short or deep pass if it's not like pure luck.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to grind for top 100 now. So when I go in and lab, I can be like, oh, that didn't work. Who cares? Quit out, and I'll try a different strat.
You can wait. You can waste a couple games. Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I lost a game on game 2 one of the other days because I was trying so hard and I just couldn't run against it. And sometimes, like, you just get caught up in trying to do too much and you forget, and then you just get fucked by the end of the game. And you would lose a random game against the fucking AI. But
it's so glitchy too.
That's the shit. I used that all of last week to play around with a bunch of this shit to try and, like, figure out the one play touchdowns, figure out which fullback was better.
Odell Beckham spotted in Las Vegas.
Oh, really? Well, the 1AP or the AP update needs to be addressed, and then I'm, if you don't mind, Lord, I'm going to shout out his technique that he came up with the pump block glitch, where we can basically get a free 90 yards or however many yards you want.
You can get a 200-yard drive every drive.
Yeah, and so, and I'll make sure I shout you out, and I'll link your Twitch in my description.
Thanks, I
you
appreciate
check
that.
them out, because if I ever do get people messaging me and like, hey, are you going to release a full solo battle game? I'm like, it's hard. I don't want to do that. I don't want to release the whole game. I've thought about speeding it up. I even have a video that I thought about uploading that I didn't like most of the video. Once I'm done with the video, I sit there and watch it. If I don't like it, I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not uploading. I'm not putting crappy content up.
I haven't gotten there yet. I put all my shit up on all the platforms.
Well, if one guy's still here, you can probably tell you I'm kind of a
douchebag. Oh, wait, my bad.
Me and One Night we've worked together in a few different settings in a few different companies over the years. So that's why he could probably say that. But I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist, but I'm probably anal retentive. And I'm good at compartmentalizing things. That's probably what I think is a trait that's good in a lot of leaders that I tried to emulate, pick up, is compartmentalizing things. So for me to be this anal retentive asshole about certain things, I can compartmentalize that. Yep, this thing is trash, and all the hours and the work I put into it, I'm willing to flush it down and move on to something else. Done. So I've got a Stephon Diggs reroll video that I made that was not good when I went to watch it, when that reroll had come out. It was like that morning on Twitch. Or on Twitch, or not on Twitch. I was ready. I was recording for YouTube. I explained how to do a reroll, explained how to break down training and all this. And when I sat there and watched the 12-minute video, I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I showed it to Uncle Jesse. He's like, yeah, it's not your best one, but he's like, it's okay. I was like, see, as soon as you said, thank you for telling me that. As soon as you said, okay, I'm done with it. Not putting it on. So there's been a few of them.
Yeah, I'll get there. One, I hate hearing my own voice. I'm slowly starting to get over that. I just created my intro, so now I have an intro on the videos for the first time. So I'm at least I threw it together myself. I edited it. Now I use the streaming software to actually drop that intro into the game from the streaming platform, so that when I cut the YouTube videos, I don't have to download them all and full edit them. I can literally drop them from Twitch to YouTube and then just use the trim in YouTube to cut off the little bit of the time. But I haven't gotten to then watching my whole video after that yet. I can't, not yet.
Yeah, I'm not recording my video all in one shot ever. I'm recording it unless it's a pack opening. That pack opening, if I do a pack opening segment, it's most of the time going to be all one take, one shot. But I'm recording probably anywhere from 30 seconds to 90 seconds. And so I hit record, I record that take, and then I watch it. And I watch that 90 seconds or that 30 seconds. If I don't like it, I literally trash it immediately, and I go back and I re-record it. And it's not scripted most of the time. I might have an outline that says, here's a topic, and maybe there's a ... underneath it. And sometimes when I'm freelancing or I'm off the cuff, I come up with something better. But maybe I stuttered over a word or something. So I'm like, oop, I watched that. I'm like, nope, trashing that. But here, I need to make sure I bring that up again. And now at 35 seconds is 40 seconds. But once I feel like that 40 seconds is clear, it's concise, it's adding value to the topic, and there's no bullshit in it, bam. Now I save it. Now it's in the folder, and that's chapter 3. And then now, what's the next one? Chapter 4. And then now I just make sure my next chapter that's 30 to 90 seconds, same process, same thing. So if you see a 10-minute video from me, I probably spent 2 hours recording it and editing it. Because after I get all my chapters the way I want it, then I go through and construct it. I might trim off a little bit at the end of the 30 to 90 seconds. I might trim off a little bit at the beginning. I throw in some transitions, trying to make sure it's all even. And there's been times where I take chapters out of videos too. I'm like, yep, not needed, not needed. And then once I have my 10 minutes, I watch it with no music or anything. Try to make sure my transitions aren't too distracting. In some of my earlier videos, there was stuff I was trying to do with the camera I felt was too distracting. That might turn people off, so I stopped doing that. So there's things I would try and learn through just the chapters, at least for me. Now I feel more comfortable because I've been on Twitch now so often. I could probably sit down and do an 8-minute take and feel comfortable enough to upload it and say, fuck it, it's good enough because I've been sloppy on Twitch, so fuck it. But before I'd ever done any of the stuff on Twitch, when I was trying to just stick to YouTube, I did want to make sure it's clear and concise and didn't have a bunch of fluff in it. But I think everybody has a different journey because I would love to be able to be like CC and Gut Fox and some of these other dudes. Be like, here's the video, here's the idea, boom, record, boom, add my music, boom, click upload. I just don't have that. I don't have that skill set yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to build that skill set first instead of going the way you're going. And part of it is because I'm actually, regardless of what people say, I'm addicted to just playing Madden. I'm not addicted to spending money or specifically ripping packs. I'm just addicted to playing. Like, I enjoy it a lot right now.
Yeah, me too.
Now, solo battles, on the other hand, I could enjoy them if I got the payout from the ladder, but not getting it is making me think, like, once I get one to go all the way through and I rank high, so I have it on video, I have it cut for all of that, I might take a good little break from solo battles.
Yeah, it's a grind for sure. It's a grind.
It's just a grind with a 90% no payout right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm out.
Let him
all right, well, then, have a good night, bro.
Hey, wishing, the link for Discord's right there. Why don't you come join us?
Yeah, I'll repost it in case.
I'm getting 2,600 every solo battle. 26,000.
Are you on
Oh,
next gen?
Oh yeah, Joker plays solo battles a lot too. Lord, he's on PC.
Yeah,
he
that's
does.
nice.
He's a demon that finished the top 100 solo battles, top 100 weekend league, plays connected franchise mode, and is doing the dopest WWE stream shit I've ever seen. I love it.
Oh yeah. Are you Joker next year? You going to next gen? I assume.
Next gen's probably gonna be on PC, so I'll probably stay PC.
Ah, gotcha.
No.
I just like better graphics.
Yeah.
And on PC, I can literally change the graphics on it.
And with the amount of money he spent on his PC, he probably wants to play everything on PC.
I mean, I'll probably will open the PS5 if I have to.
I don't know. It's stupid. I'll never do it, man. I'm like 44 years old. The hand-eye coordination is nowhere near anymore. Back from where I actually used to be a pseudo-pro gamer. All of that shit's gone over the last 10 years. But there's just something when they say competitive, if you want to play in one of the open tournaments, you have to be on next gen. That made me immediately go, I'm going to move to next gen. I highly doubt I'm ever going to join a tournament. I highly doubt I'm ever going to place in a tournament. But regardless, I wanted to have the option.
Yeah. I didn't like next gen when it first came out, so I was playing current gen a lot. I would dip my toes back in the next gen and be like, yep, see, I don't like it. But after they did like the first title update, and it was all tailored for next gen, and current gen only got a couple things, I was like, oh, okay. And then, like you said, all the competitive, all the comp stuff was gonna be next gen. I was like, all right, I have a next gen console and I'm playing current gen. Why? Because I don't like it. Why don't I like it? Because I'm not used to it. What am I not used to? The user on defense. That's the key to next gen.
Yep.
As soon as you get that figured out, not figured out, but you feel more comfortable with it, then it's not as bad. But it's so different coming from current gen. I want the current gen user for me to use, but I don't want my opponents to use it. Is that possible? Can I get that on next gen? Please. It's so crazy.
Yeah, can we just have it just one-sided? We'll take the advantage. Wishing.
It's not letting him join with that link.
No, he's saying no.
Ready, EA. That's a fumble. It's a fumble. I get us poker tomorrow. I am so excited.
For a 5'9" receiver?
Well, he's a Pats fan.
I know. He's 5'9".
It's the Cooper Cup.
Yeah, but Cooper Cup 6'2".
Wes Welker's not 5'9". Wes Welker's 6'4".
No, not in the game. He's not. No. Or he's 5'11", I think. Right. Let's go. He's got a card right now. Let me go look.
I'll use him as a punt returner.
That you could do. He's 5'9". Yeah. His current card's 5'9".
I don't have some reason I don't know where his current card went. Nor can I find it. Sorry, I'm half 49ers, half Patriots, so I'm getting blessed every week, it seems like.
Yeah, that's a fun team to continually get funneled new cards into. Are you running 25-25 or are you actually running 50-25?
I'm 25-25.
You should, with Pats, be able to get 50-25 now. Pats have JC Jackson, right? Pats have JC Jackson on Gridiron, which gives him an extra one. They have JC Jackson's extra on
Backyard Baller, so he gets ×2 again.
Yep. I gotta check. I gotta look at that list. Good job, Richard Sherman.
Nice. I wonder who Gridiron Force players will be tomorrow.
Like Gridiron Force comes out? A new one?
Yeah. Yeah. This one expires tonight.
Shit. I didn't even finish it then. I don't think I got it.
Oh.
I've worked so hard today. Like, I was not. I got home. I played baseball. I'm getting ready for MLB the show. And I played, got a phone call, and I was calling the rest of the day. Great. And everyone in Nelly's chat, you can't play MLB the show on PC. I did it today.
Why are they saying you can't play on PC?
Because they said it doesn't work in the Game Pass, but I found a way around it. I made it glitch to where, like, it seems like I'm actually playing on console.
Yeah, that's what I thought the whole Xbox app was intended to be for.
When people go to play it, it doesn't allow them. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It didn't allow me either until I figured it out. You have to download. You have to get the cloud beta for the Xbox. It's like the new cloud beta thing. You have to get that and then open it on. You have to open it on a web browser. You can't open it through the app. You have to open it on the web browser.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Then it opens the game.
Yeah, we're
That's crazy.
All right, he's still not able to get in. I'm going to see if I can grab maybe the link from somebody else's channel.
Yeah,
Matthew had the same problem.
Yeah, that's crazy. Try Ciroc Boy Joey's channel or B. Nelly Nelson's channel.
Is he like? Does he have an age limit or something? Some Twitch accounts are set up by parents they set age limits and where they can't join links. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know if that's the problem.
I don't think so. Your account's set to what, Wishing? Are you 16?
I think that's what's Matthew's problem.
It might be because you're too tall. Fucking giant.
This Davenport card is not fun. I mean, it's like, it's not fun to play against.
I wonder if that's the reason. Do you actually have your age set? He's 14. You're 6'6" at 14? Oh, you are gonna be in for a fucking lanky ass life. That's all I gotta say.
6'6" at 14? Is that even possible?
I don't know. I'm almost 5'11", and he likes to call me a hobbit. And he likes to call me fat, little 14-year-old toxic fucker.
I'm 6'4".
Oh, he said he put his age as 18, so he doesn't think that that's it.
I know that's sometimes why it doesn't work.
So as of right now, I am ranked 19th for everybody who played on NextGen.
Oh yeah, you're getting 25 now.
Well, it's hard. It's almost impossible to get 26s on fucking NextGen. Like for me, like these are my high ones. Like that 25-620 is almost as close to a perfect game as I've played. Do you notice this, guys? That I got the same team twice? Has that ever happened to you?
No, I'm not even doing Dabrow's method or anything. I'm just playing regular defense and offense.
It's different.
Holy shit, I think AJ Styles just got paralyzed.
What?
I saw that. Yeah, he got kind of.
I'm a little bit late on it. I'm a little bit late. I'm just.
Is it with Edge? Is it with Edge?
No, he's moving. Now, like with Seth Rollins, he just hit his head on the turnbuckle and the body stiffened up. He's paralyzed. This was reported this Monday.
Yeah, Monday is Raw.
Wishing you were 1 point away from top 25 in last week's weekend league. pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get Wes Wilkes for kick return and shit. I'm hungry. Fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. You're a huge Browns fan too, Lord?
I am.
You and my grandpa did get along just fine.
Yeah, man, I am. I have to deal with the moral dilemma of Deshaun Watson, but
My grandpa's pissed about that.
you know what? Here's the thing: we can't. When there's smoke, there's fire. That is 100% true. But let's also not forget that. Let's not forget that all 22 cases were brought to criminal trial, and there wasn't. They decided not to indict him. So there is something. I don't know what the something is. It is not that he assaulted 22 women, and it's not that he assaulted 0. So somewhere in between there, he's a dumb guy who used fucking social media to have Instagram people come over to wank him off and get massages, basically. So I don't know.
I don't even think it's the Deshaun Watson thing. I'm pissed that Baker Mayfield was gone.
You know, I here's the thing. I was a huge. I've got a Baker jersey. I bought my season tickets when we drafted Baker. I've been a huge fan of Baker. I have a major problem with Baker Mayfield throwing a hissy fit, sending the goodbye message. The part that the people outside of Cleveland don't know, he said he was going to hold out all season before he demanded a trade. So this is before we got Deshaun Watson. Just because we talked to Deshaun Watson, he sent the goodbye letter, told the Browns he was going to hold out, told the Browns that he wanted a trade. The thing was too far gone. And that's what made Haslam have our people had Barry call back Deshaun Watson and say, "We'll pay you like you're willing, like you're worth being paid." It's because of that baby shit. Like, if he wouldn't have done that, I don't think we get Deshaun Watson. And I think Baker Mayfield's our starting quarterback next year. And he plays with a chip on his shoulder, and then he plays good, and he tries to get a $250 million contract the following year. Instead, he is going to be maybe on the Seahawks or maybe on the Steelers.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to Panthers.
Panthers are drafting Malik Willis. I think the Panthers are drafting Malik Willis. Yeah, did you see his pro day today or yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you see Did you see that throw?
The deep one?
Yeah. And Joker, guess what? My bet with Auburn was real fucking
Oh, he's going top 10 after that throw. He's going top 10. I saw that throw and I'm like, oh my fucking god! He did that. I mean, off his back foot, like that was disgusting. I can imagine what the coaches were when they. It was only the Steelers and the Panthers head coaches there.
Well, now you got to throw Falcons in.
I don't think they were there.
Well, not there, but that they're
Oh, yeah.
Every coach is going to be looking at him.
Oh yeah. I don't think the Falcons vote for him.
Labs and Lord. There's a friend of ours, Auburn, which Labs knows him, but Lord, I don't know if you've run into Auburn Tigers and question here. We were talking about Willis going in the top 10 or not, and I said I don't care whether he's a top 10 player in the draft. Somebody's going to draft him in the top 10. And then I didn't know he already had a bet with Nelly, our other buddy, that was for 5 gifted in each other's streams because Auburn streams and Nelly streams. And I was like, can I get in on that? And Auburn's like, yeah, you can get in on that. So I was like, all right, if Willis goes in the top 10, you're gifted 5 subs in my stream. But if he's drafted outside the top 10, I'm gifted 5 to your stream. He's like, oh, yeah. And he's basically that guy acting like it was free money. And then he got pissed because I was in Nelly's stream. I did shout out to Auburn Tigers for 5 gifted in my stream on Fruit Stream.
I don't. Yeah, he looks like a top 10 pick to me. More impressive than the throw. Not more impressive than the throw. Equally as impressive as the throw was his talking to the PR people. Like,
yep.
He's just team guy all over. Like, hey, I don't ever stop learning. I had to learn something from every coach. How do you ever get better? Most of the learning is mental at this level. It's not even physical anymore. Like all the good shit that you could ever
He's
want.
Russell Wilson.
Yep. He would hope he
Guy
could
on
be
my chat said
Russell
he goes
Wilson.
Carolina gets Malik Willis.
I think Carolina's getting them.
Are they picking before Patriots?
Ooh.
I don't care what the lineup looks like right now.
Patriots,
Nobody
what are they
plays.
picking for? Patriots are going for receiver, bro.
Okay, when is Carolina's picking draft?
Six.
All right. I know Dad's Brow's opinion of this.
And
I-
no one before that needs Malik Willis or what?
No. They all need line. They all need a line or an edge rusher, yeah.
I know Dad
Where's
Brow's
the
opinions on this, but I need your help here now, Joka.
Give me 1
Yeah.
second.
I got. You can just listen. You don't have to look.
No, you're good.
I got Whitworth, and I've had him ever since I ran the Rams team. So I got the big Whitworth, but I also have the Terran Armstead, and I don't really care. Like, I'm not hungering for coins. I don't need to go get 800K, but it is kind of itching me that I know there will eventually be a better left tackle for cheaper, and it's almost no reason for me to have 800K coins. I bought him for 500, so he's 300K up, and he doesn't match the theme team. There's no reason to hold him out. I have the limited Terran, but then the other part of me says, if the money doesn't really matter, then keep the best fucking left tackle if it even gives you a 0.01% edge since you already have him. What's your thought? I mean, there's a significant difference when you look at them. Now, mind you, Terran Armstead's not powered up, so his pass block finesse and power, which are stupid, will be the same. But I mean, he has significantly less stats.
Oh, I didn't see you live, Lance. Not bad.
Wait, I thought Houston Texans lost their draft pick. Well, they might draft. I don't think they're going to draft a QB. They got Malik Davis. And I think
You think Kenny Pickett will go to?
Huh?
Kenny Pickett?
Oh, he's gonna fall in the draft.
He's gonna fall. I kind of figured he would.
I think he's gonna go like a day 2, round 2. I don't know. He might surprise us.
You think he might go that late? I think he still might be a late.
I don't know. The fucking Seahawks might take him. You never know.
True.
Who's the best two? Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett? Or is it that sleeper guy from what's his face? That FGS school. Or not that school.
North Dakota State or whatever. No, Liberty. What's his name?
Or what's his face from Notre Dame? But it's that one quarterback that no one ever heard
Spencer
of.
Rattler. Does Spencer Rattler think he's gonna be in the draft? He still one more year.
He's a South Carolina Gamecocks.
So he's staying in college for one more year.
Yeah. This year's draft class is gonna be fucking stacked for quarterbacks. This year it's gonna be nuts. You literally got
Bro, Oklahoma Sooners.
Why is this game so disgusting?
You know what happened, bro?
Straight 88
That was
after
the weirdest
88 after 88.
Yeah,
I didn't even think this was possible.
I think I got 88 in my Super Bowl last night, Mom, with all those drop picks and all that
Now
stuff.
I come to Discord. See that Discord watch.
So, Joker, what?
Oh, Red, speaking of the Discord. Fuck you, gave me Allen Robinson. They gave me a Bear. A former Bear now. Even worse. At least it's red. I'll take it.
Oh, I forgot my eyebrows in my chat. We got to do something.
Yeah, and he went to the wrong
Oh,
spot.
you're streaming, Lord?
Yeah. So, what you think, Joker? Which one should I do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
Would
hard.
you take the coins, Joka, or would you say if I have enough coins, I'll just keep the best left tackle in the game because he's 99 everything?
If I have the coins, I'm keeping the best tackle. If I had the coins.
So I have the coins. The
Yeah.
coins aren't a problem. I have training for the next re-rolls. I have a bunch of shit I can sell in my binders from the Rams team.
I labs.
Fine.
I'm joining you, labs. I'm joining you.
How many LTD?
Oh,
Hey, yo, Deborah, I'll be honest.
Labs is busy.
I'll be honest, Deborah. The other night
What are
you
you
did
doing
my
over here,
stream,
Lord?
and I was so stoned, and I told you I was gonna cash a full bowl for you, bro. I'm about you sold that.
What was that, Moo?
What are you doing over here on stream?
I'm trying to figure out whether or not it's a stupid nut. I think I've got everybody's input. I'm trying to figure out. I got Whitworth. I used to have a Rams theme team. I know there's going to be a better left tackles coming out eventually. He's not going to be the best ever, but he's expensive right now. His card has actually gone up through all of this shit. He's at $800K, and I pulled the Terran Armstead. Should I just swap to the Terran Armstead, take a slightly less good left tackle, get $800K now, and when whatever ultimate legend comes out that's a much better left tackle, go buy him for $300K, and instead of sitting and holding on to Whitworth until he decays.
If anything, his value is going to go down over time.
But it's going up now. So maybe I just say fuck it and I just play with the best left tackle for a little bit. And when he starts dipping again, then just dump him then. I'll just hold on to Terran Armstead until that happens. I don't have a need for the more coins
You know what's
right
the
now.
best thing about LordOxide?
None of this actually fucking
You can
matters.
do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, no. What you should tell me to do is go fucking replace Tony Boselli.
Is that your season 2?
Yeah.
Push to the side.
88, bro. This shit's so bad. One
I
LTD,
traded
that's all I'm asking for. Just
I
one.
traded in Taylor Mays, Ma. I traded in Taylor Mays. What am I doing?
When's
No,
Ricky
I mean, there's going to be a lot of good safety stuff. So,
Yeah.
There
Well,
are
as soon as Ultimate Legend comes out, and you can get you can throw him back into his season 2 champion and get any team can. He'll come back. I'll trade him back out.
oh, 88, 88. Can't wait till MLB comes out, huh, guys?
Hell no. I ain't touching MLB. I'll hang on.
Yo, I'll take these 90. I'll take these 90 all day long.
I'm good on MLB.
Yeah. Labs is
I'll
on
be
a different kind of
streaming
grind. Labs took in almost no coins and almost no training and turned it into fucking God Squads and millions.
Yeah,
Literally
awesome, right?
8,000 training. Go to LTD first.
Alright, guys.
Hold it and go like 4 or 5 LTDs on 6,000 training.
That's either I could take am I taking a 250K loss or I'm rerolling still? I think I'm still got a reroll, right?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, Dad, bro.
What's good?
I don't know if you just heard me on the stream, but do you think wherever Baker goes, do you think he'll settle with being a backup, or do you think he'll want to be a starter?
Oh, he wants me to start. Sure.
Depending on where he
$1
goes.
million contract. That's what.
Like, say he gets to be a backup too, like a guy like Matt.
Nope.
Maybe even Tom.
Nope.
I
He doesn't.
I heard the Patriots want to trade for him for a backup.
I don't know.
Maybe
He's
being a backup for another year to learn something, maybe.
For the Patriots, yes. I don't know about him.
Please.
I can only see him wanting to do that for
Finally.
There we go,
Tom Brady
Rob.
or Aaron.
Khalil Mack, bro.
Oh, you got him,
Hey,
man?
let's go.
Yeah, 2 Trent Armsteads. I've been looking for them. Every single bit
Yeah,
of
you have to pull Armstead. I'm
reason.
15 fucking Khalil Mack.
About time.
I'm holding on to one Calais Campbell. I think if they give him DT on his power up, he might challenge the other two for one of the best defensive tackles in the game. So I'm holding on to one of him.
Yeah, his card's always cracked.
Since so long, man.
But lads, I could see him doing it for like Bill Belichick, Sean McVay. It would have to be somewhere that he knows it can help rebuild his image by spending time in that organization. Other than that, I think he wants to start. And
Yeah.
it's crazy that we could talk about Browns outright. Hey, Labs, hit it, get it. Oh,
No, 95.
Labs.
I think he might end up in like Seattle.
If I was him and I got an offer to get back right here at home, to someone or a good coach, I would take that year.
But the Packers and
Brand.
Tampa already have good backups, so
They're already talking about trading Jordan Love.
For right,
When
I'm
Jimmy
not even
G
talking
gets-
about Jordan Glove. I'm talking about Vernon, whatever it's fucking face is.
Okay, yeah, you're probably right there, but I wouldn't be trading Jordan Love. I don't know why they drafted Ports. That confused me hell out. Jordan Love deserves so much better.
Well, when Jimmy G gets traded, that's when I think we find out what happens to Baker. And I think there's teams still questioning Jimmy G's shoulder. That's what the reports were about the Colts and why we were hesitant on Jimmy G.
That's why the Patriots traded him. Like when they did, they knew about it.
yeah, the Cleveland media is saying that Seattle has now heated up with multiple days in the row trade talks to try and get Baker. That's Cleveland media, though.
Someone's phone just vibrated.
Yeah, that's
And I think they do get him. I think they will. I think they get like, I don't know, Baker's probably worth third round pick, second round. Sorry, third and a second.
I don't know if they'll get a second for him. That would be the best case scenario of all. But there's no, in order to get a second, somebody else has to be fighting the team who wants him for him. And at one point, the Colts did have interest. So if you had the Colts and the Falcons vying for his cert, both wanting to trade for him, you could play them against each other. But right now, if it's only Seattle, it benefits Seattle zero to raise the price or try, like, okay, let him go to free agency. You're not going to keep $18 million on the book, so you can either trade him to me for a seventh round pick, or you can take the chance of Pittsburgh getting him in free agency. Which route do you want to go? That's what other choice do they have?
Or he still can end up in Houston. We'll see.
I think Houston likes that David Mills kid. At least they like him for what they.
I love David Mills.
I think they like him.
Hard, bro.
They said no to Baker for the Deshaun Watson trade. Like, they said they will not take Baker's compensation.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's good.
Would I be wrong if I said I wanted Jordan Love
Over who?
over Dak Prescott on the Cowboys?
You're smoking crack.
Yeah. Hit that bong again, Lab.
Jordan Love.
For the rest of the night, pick one.
Jordan
Dak
Love.
Prescott is shit.
Yeah, but all Jordan Love's games, dude, it looks like he's
Hey,
pissing
now.
on his leg the whole time he's playing. Like, his eyes are so shaky, he's nervous. Like,
I would like somebody to read into me why Devontae Adams said thank you to everybody when he left, but he did not give a public thank you to Aaron Rodgers or a tweet saying thank you to Aaron Rodgers. Like,
he probably gave him a big phone call before it happened.
Well, no, because Rodgers is the reason Adams had to go.
Well, Adams wanted out. I think Adams wanted out of the trade. I think he really wanted to go get back with Derek Carr. It's been happening for like 3 years now. Carr's been recruiting under the fucking Raiders. Something like that. I can't wait to watch.
I should have let J Money back out of that bet, Joker. Look at how brilliant that bet is now, because it was only after the Russell Wilson move, right? All these other dominoes had to come in. Since we made that bet. Yeah.
Bro, they're saying for the first time in a long time the whole AC couldn't move the playoffs. possible.
Well, because they've got the 7 playoff teams now. Before it wouldn't have been possible. I don't think it's possible. I think they're both going to beat the shit out of each other. I think they play. I don't know. The Chiefs play for their uncommon opponents. I think they play the Bills and the Ravens. So they've got. I don't know. It could happen. Labs over here pulls red. He sees red in his thing and pulls 95s and doesn't even blink an eye. He just quick tells it, keeps going. He's just used to it. Used to it.
Fuck them.
Insane. Yeah, fuck him.
Sometimes I get excited sometimes, but then when I start getting a lot of 95s, it's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not going to get excited anymore.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with Dak. What's wrong with Dak is they paid Ezekiel Elliott, not linemen.
Yep.
Bro,
I don't think they should have drafted.
Now
They
he
should have
hasn't
drafted. They should have drafted Jalen Ramsey and then taken Kamara.
It's crazy what happened there. They have so
Nelson's
much
O-line
raw
used to be the
talent.
best offensive team for multiple years.
Yeah.
Those offensive line now is fucking scary.
Yeah.
The Bengals offensive line is fucking scary now.
Yeah.
Tank Harris, Collins, the guy from the Buccaneers, like they don't have to draft. They don't have to draft. I mean, they'll draft late in the future, but other than that, they don't have to draft linemen this year. They can go
Bengals?
for corner. Yeah, they're gonna probably go for corners what they need. Oh, that's GG. We might see them right back. You never know.
Yeah.
Like, can you really say that after giving up that many sacks?
Huh?
If they gave up so many, I mean, I know they won still.
No. I'm saying who
Joe
they
Burrow
got in free agency though.
Oh,
They
okay.
They got 3 offensive line. They got your one from the Cowboys, Collins. They got Ted Karras from the Patriots, was a huge loss for us. Then Tom Brady's offensive lineman was a huge loss for them too. They fucking
Yeah. It's stacked. Yeah.
Bro, I don't think Burrow's gonna be running for his life next year.
And now they get to draft for basically best player available.
Yep.
Defense or what? You think defense?
So when there's some glitchy dude that's just dropping, you don't know why, and the Bengals are like, thank you. Like Seahawks adding DK Metcalf, that didn't make sense. That happens.
That thing pissed me off. I threw my fucking beer
Yeah.
at the wall. I literally was so fucking pissed at the Patriots.
I threw my beer at the wall.
When the Colts didn't draft him, I was like, he's gonna be a fucking Patriot.
You know what's so funny? You guys know something funny?
Montez Sweat too. I wanted Montez Sweat so fucking bad. But go ahead, Mom.
My brother in fantasy for Kamara's rookie year, he picked him up on the waiver wire after he drafted, and he said this guy's gonna be a Hall of Famer. And this dude just fucking went crazy.
That is crazy.
No, and everybody was making fun of him there, bro. That's the funny part. When he first picked him up.
I'll tell you, one fantasy league was week 1 waiver wire.
Yep, that's for sure.
I took off for a second because I picked up Patterson.
Yeah. If you win most leagues, it's not.
I don't want to.
You have like 4 players that you drafted in your lineup. Most of the time, unless you got extremely lucky on draft night and you just hit it. Fantasy football is a little bit of lottery tickets.
Not again. Back red.
Which lottery tickets?
A 95 again. Fuck, back 95. Man,
Just remember,
I thought one of them would have been LTD.
Don't get too sad. 495s is the same as an LTD price wise. It's actually more.
For sure. I think I'm on 3 right now.
That's usually my cutoff when I'm doing that bullshit ass. I chose not to do them today.
Yeah,
but
horrible.
Yeah, ever since they dropped it.
Right now for me, actually. There goes a 92 after it was 295.
I got lucky on my 10th one of the second ones. I pulled a Mac, and then On my 11th one, I pulled Terran Armstead, and then all the rest were 88s and 92s for like I don't know 800,000 worth of training.
Yeah, I've been rerolling all night last night, and I've been rerolling since I got home. It's been weird, and all with the same amount of training. All with the same amount of training. I haven't bought nothing or anything. I'm rerolling with the same 350K.
No, whoa! Fucking opened the pack by accident. I thought it was something different.
I don't think I've ever done reload.
So bad.
Yeah, guys, my brother's age, and I got a view real quick.
I don't know. I really like Teddy Bridgewater in New York though.
Teddy Bridgewater? I thought he went to Dolphins.
No, Teddy Bridgewater went to New York.
All right, guys, quick question.
Tyrod Taylor.
I'm officially.
Okay.
I think I'm officially up.
I mean, they're both the same guy.
Well, I might be up like 200K now. I was just down bad. Man, I'm keeping the 95s. I guess I just gotta sell them. I'm not trying to lose no more coins. Now I'm even. I should be up. That's 3 LTDs and 4 95s. 80K pop, 160, 320. I went up 100K. I don't even think I'm happy with that. I still have 24K training. I'm not messing around.
The bong glitch.
But the full limit's the next 5 cards. One more LTD, I'll go crazy. Full double of what I pulled yesterday. I pulled 1 yesterday. I pulled 2 today. Can I make a number 3 today? Take a Jameis Winston. I'll take 92s all day.
I don't even think I've opened one pack of free agents.
Yeah, I don't think you would want to.
I don't think I have. No, I'm just gonna get Wes Welker tomorrow and be happy.
Walker's a veteran card.
Ma,
What's up there, bro?
I got 35,000 paint.
Don't they have those things in the store where you could just spend the paint?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've messed around with like last week.
Well, I just turned my camera on for you.
Yeah. Oh,
I got
daddy.
93 plus. Hey now, well, not my camera, my game.
Oh no.
But hey now.
Go ahead, I'm looking, I'm watching.
All right, so which one you want? You want the 93 plus? That's 32K. So we get 1 of these, or we can get 3 of these 87s.
Yeah, bro.
87 plus.
You'd rather take your profit, wouldn't you?
No, I don't care. It's for the boys.
I open up the 87 pluses because I'm a gambling man.
Let's go. All right, let's go.
I already know those are dog water most likely.
Hey, if we hit like
I think the best you could pull is a 93, right? Oh no, there is a higher. Wait, what else can you pull out of these backyard wallets? 95?
94s and 95s, yeah.
93. Damn it.
Come on, hey now.
One time for the fun time, please. One time for the fun time.
Oh,
damn.
Mend out. But hey now, guess what we're gonna do with that? Come on. Guess what we're gonna do with that? No.
Let's say quick sell and reroll, but no. Still 25K training. Got 4 95s and 3 LTDs.
This is just for you.
Oh,
normally, yes, I should go build backyard ballers with these and make coins, but I'm super lazy right now. And when you make coins all the time when you want to, it's like, all right, fuck it. Even if I went to 0 tomorrow, Ma, I think I could be at $1 million in like 2.5 days. So
I already know you could.
It's not even really a thing anymore now. So I do irresponsible things when I'm hanging out with I don't even know. This is not profitable whatsoever.
Yeah,
Let's
get a
see
little
who
dangerous.
we can pull out of here. Maybe there's an 89 or a 90 that's worth something. He chalk.
Nah,
That's for
that'd be
Joka.
worth like 15K maybe.
For Joka.
If
Oh,
it
Labs
was.
is over here ripping them. Is it? Is it? Nope. But he keeps taking 95s like all day, man.
I'm not getting a damn thing now. I'm up with
Labs?
real and thank you.
How many
Thank you
95s
for
have you
giving me
pulled,
my
dude?
feedback. Appreciate it.
I'm up to roll for 7 hours last night. An hour so far today. And build my feet.
Yeah.
I'm at 14 LTD.
Ooh, shit. All right.
Oh, I'm back, boys.
What's good, Breeze?
I hopped off for the night, but I thought I'd stop back in. So, to everyone.
Gotta go to school tomorrow.
Spring break.
What spring break?
Love spring break. But I am gotta work tomorrow.
I hated spring break because I had baseball practice and fucking.
I have to work at camp and I have to work and I have to go to baseball tomorrow.
Are you guys still practice?
Yeah. I mean, just JV and freshman are. The varsity is playing a tournament right now.
You're not on varsity?
No. I swing for varsity. At least that's what my coach said. He has a track record of saying that he was going to swing players and then not doing that.
You're not at least up on the bench for freshmen.
What?
Are you 8th grade or freshman?
I'm a sophomore.
Oh, well, you're not on varsity?
No, I'm not on varsity.
I'm gonna have to talk to the coach.
No.
Sorry, it's not
If you-
on varsity.
I just went and checked because you guys were talking about it.
I just got matched. Oh, sorry. I just got matched up with a dude with prior moves. If I lose, I'm retiring.
Yeah, right.
Dad, bro, you have to give Jackie all your coins. If you lose.
If you
If
guys
Brian
are
moves for the
trying to
touchdown,
make
and you lose.
coins right now, if you want to make coins or training, the prices of the backyard ballers cards for 6 of them are all over 240,
95.
and you can snipe them for a total of building them at 240. So you can basically, for every 2 that you build, you can get 35,000 training for 48,000 coins. So basically 1.37 coins per training if you do this right now. If you choose not to keep the training and you convert those 2 that you pulled, that 37,000, into pulling 2 of the packs, then you'll make 100,000 coins on your third one every time, nonstop right now. And they sell almost instantly. 5 minutes.
That's dope. That's dope.
It's working right
Similar
now.
when you were doing that, when Ma found that Randy Moss, Aaron Donald, most feared. There was a time where the market where we could just build those, and you're basically getting training at 1.0.
Yep.
And then if you were sniping really well, you were basically getting free training. But then once people caught on, the market caught on. Throw it, buddy, throw it. What's in? No! Dude, Mom, what is up with Charles Woodson? He sold my fucking Super Bowl last night.
Yeah, is he in the slot? No, he's not on the slot. You have Kenny Moore in the slot, aren't
He might be ass.
He was a great for me in my slot.
Oh, no. I think I got cooked. No,
I just pulled a red.
See, there he goes. Look at him. Look at that play. Kenny Moore. Knockout right there.
Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a LTD.
Nah, man. Julio Jones is a fucking glitch. What's his fucking, what's it called?
We're going to cover that one. Yep, here we go. Randy Moss. Do something with him, Randy. Yep.
No shot.
Oh. Get out.
Clip that, Dad, bro. You gotta clip that.
Dude, literally fucking clipping it. I'm waiting for the cinematic of the fucking replay, though. Oh, my Lord.
Some Reese's Puffs.
I love Reese's Puffs.
Oh, cereal.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my daily breakfast. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I got like 5 family-sized boxes downstairs in the pantry.
Oh my god.
Ma, after this guy quits this game, I have the
And I'm a
dirtiest
I
clip.
don't eat cereal with milk.
I see my
Why
enemies
me?
over there, bro. My bad.
No, you're good. Remind me after this game so I can show it to you.
Remind what? Oh, the clip.
Yeah.
Wow, the Devontae goes for 275 now.
Devontae's down in price, guys. I wasted coins.
Devontae is so good.
Oh, he's probably second best position.
I need to find a new offense. I hate going to only fucking Cooper Cup and my tight end.
I need somebody to teach me U-Trips. U-Trips is in Kansas City, right?
What are, you mean? You mean Trips tight end?
No, it's whatever the Y.
No, you tripped.
Yeah,
I know it's a pass.
it's now called Y
Yeah, it's called something
whatever
else.
offset. Y trips offset.
After Pat,
Yeah, that's a pass.
I run it.
I'm running KC and I'm running it for the bunch tight end and the speed thing. I just need somebody to teach. I need to learn another play set well out of Kansas City so that I'm not stuck with just running those 6 to 8 plays I know.
Yep, that's what I need to.
Well, you're asking me the wrong person because I suck. I'm being serious.
Do you think I could get top 100 on PC? Is it easy to get top 100 on PC?
It's not easy. I might say it's easy. I'm telling you, there's a lot of demons on PC.
Man, this guy turned into straight toter after that Randy Moss pick.
I played out of my weekend leagues this weekend. I probably played 15 out of the top 25. On my 25 games, I played 15.
But that's because you're also part of that 25.
No, I'm just saying. Even when I wasn't, I was still playing them.
No, I got cooked, Moss. I got cooked.
No, you didn't.
I did. Oh, I did. See? Yep, that Randy Moss. I knew it. Fuck. What a play
That
by
was a
him.
bailout, though. Because I don't know how the fuck he caught that with 3 people. You know who would have caught that? You know who else would have caught that? Terry Kill.
Not Wes Welker.
I don't want to hear Wes Welker slander.
I saw red out of the corner of my eye in lab stream. Oh,
I mean,
no.
I heard Wes Welker.
Get off here, or no, he just ran a straight run play. Okay. We thought the toter was running. I ran commit like a bot.
Don't sleep, you jackass. You're a cat.
I heard Wes Welker only gets 99 speed because he's so low to the ground.
He would break anyone's ankles, though.
That was over. I didn't get no feedback for my bad joke. Like, I'm in a channel with somebody named Dad Brow, and y'all can't laugh at my dad joke?
Nope, I didn't even hear it. I muted and I looked over to Labs to try and see if I see more fucking red because every time I look over, Labs is pulling 95. And he's got this look of disappointment now when he sees these 95s. So I didn't hear it. Give me the bad joke again.
No, it's totally all. It's now been put into the archive for later, for tomorrow. Okay. It's about Wes Welker. We'll bring it back out.
I like it.
Wes Welker.
Oh, 2 inside stuff. How lame.
Slander.
Whatever happened to Wes Welker?
He went to Broncos and won.
He got hurt, you know. Concussions. He had CTE pretty bad. Yeah.
I found a funny video today on TikTok. Joke is really funny.
Yeah.
These kids were playing each other. It was like a high school, not a high school scrimmage. It was high school live at bats, but like they weren't running and stuff, right? And so like it was just basically like if you get hit by a pitch, then just don't go anywhere. Like you stay hitting, right?
Yeah.
This kid took one off the head, like literally off that, like just didn't flinch and just took it straight off the head. And this guy, he goes like, "Why would you do that? You don't get an HPB, you get a CTE." It was the way he said it was so funny. I'm trying to find it again.
Did you hear what I got the offer that, bro? Hey, dude.
What did
I
you
got
got?
offered to coach middle school.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The head coach for the middle school team.
Yeah. I saw that.
I don't know what to do.
Where do you think your mic's doing that thing again?
Oh my god.
All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. You guys have got me staying up to 2:30 every morning, and I'm a fucking old man.
All right, man. Have a good night.
10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 more
Good night.
minutes. Come on.
Good night.
No. Good night.
They have me fucking staying up all night, so.
These sons of bitches. Don't worry, we'll do this on the machines promo when the fucking rerolls are fucking dope. We'll just stay up all night and get fucking LTDs.
Yeah, I'm holding. I'm just happy I made a little bit of profit. I made like 150K. Better than losing.
Hey, I'm calling it right now. Reggie Bush is coming.
I think it's gonna be a LT.
Yep, Reggie Bush. He's coming. Oh, look at that. We cooked him, Ma. We cooked him.
Oh.
I don't remember Edrin being as big as he is in this game. I always remembered him as being little, but he is not.
Well, he stood next to
fucking made the 0.
Oh, we're getting in, Ma. No.
Oh,
What was that?
Oh my gosh.
I hit the dive, Ma. I went to the dolphin dive. I didn't even
You were in the end zone and you threw it out for an illegal forward pass. You have to save that. That's not possible.
Out of training. And I'm not getting no more.
Dude, what is EA on with me, bro?
What's the machines gonna be? Like,
I don't know. I think it's going to be like some of the best cards or best players in Madden over the years. That's what I would imagine when I hear Madden machines.
Up and Adams
Yeah.
that morning, but I can't remember.
The picture, if it's real, was Calvin Johnson. He had like a robotic arm, so it's like this idea of like who were the best players that could be Android type deals.
So it sounds like they want me to quit the game.
yeah.
No, they want you to get 3 different Calvin Johnsons all on the same team.
Sorry,
Oh, okay. They've done that before. There's a year where you had like all Night Train Lane team, all Bo Jackson team. Yeah.
Wait,
They've done
what?
this before. Yeah. There's an all Night Train Lane, like all the defensive positions and all Bo. There's like Bo wide receiver, Bo tight end, Bo quarterback, Bo
That's so
halfback.
fucking stupid.
Yep, I'm glad baseball comes out next month. I'm still a banana, but
And I'm killing myself here. I'm not on a hash. I'm late calling my plays. We gotta hope this tight end's open. And he left Tay open. He left Tay wide open for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Colts.
yeah, they're definitely cool.
And in a stunning turn of events, Devontae Adams joins every single team in the offseason.
Yeah. Along with Demarcus Ware. All right, no. What? No, not Demarcus.
And you might not know who Marcus May is if you're not one of the 3
Marcus
Jets.
May.
If you're not one of the 3 Jets fans, you may not know who Marcus May is. But he is a 6 foot, 99 speed safety.
Is the free agent program over?
No,
Do they have one more set?
I don't think they have another set coming out. It's not.
2 more LTDs tomorrow.
J.C. Jackson better be getting one. There's no shot he doesn't get one.
I don't know that they are. No, tomorrow's veterans. They're not getting any more LTDs. The
No,
LTD.
they showed it on the release.
It was for because the dates were for the.
LTD.
We're getting 2 more.
The dates
Thursday,
were
I think.
the dates were for Monday. They just normally put that shit out later. So the schedule said the 2 LTDs for free agency were Monday, which we got Mac. Then we get veterans. Then we get LTDs, the normal LTDs. Then we get the machines. I think. I could be talking out my ass. I should probably go look.
Come on, Kenny.
March 21st and March 27th, we get free agency, veterans, free
No,
agency,
they-
LTDs, Madden machines.
Yeah, they tweeted it.
He looks like I
Yeah,
don't
we
understand
get-
how JC Jackson to get a player.
Yeah, so March 21st and March 27th. We'll get 2 free agencies this week, right after veterans. Then right after the second free agency, we'll get the Rainbow LTD, and after that, we'll get Madden machines.
Wait, so what am I missing? When are they saying there's another set? On the 27th?
No, this is from the March 21st to the 27th. You got free agency LTDs, veterans, free agency LTDs, Rainbow LTDs, Madden machines, and Ultimate Legends.
Oh, that's fucking badass. So maybe there is still a chance for Deshaun Watson.
I think it's J.C. Jackson.
It's the well, I
And
did Sean Watson
Von
wasn't a
Miller.
free agent though.
Oh, you're
Von
right.
Miller was my next guy.
He wasn't a free agent.
Russell Wilson was not a free agent either.
Oh yeah, they definitely
Sure.
slept up on Russell Wilson.
I mean, but we all knew he was as good as a free agent. He was out of there.
Yeah. Tell you what, if Woodson sells on me one more time, it's gonna be J.C. Jackson. Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna get J.C. Jackson no matter what. Oh no, we gotta click off here. We gotta click off here, and we can't do it in time.
No, this is bad.
Cam, don't sell Cam.
Oh, he's got me on this freaking
Did you guys see
RPO,
what?
doesn't he?
Did you guys see what Odell did to us?
Yep.
To Browns fans?
Yep, made fun of you guys.
No. This time a Browns fan said, "You got to come back now. The Baker's gone." And he did one of those. That's an interesting one, and put the little thinking thing on it. Just leave us alone.
He burnt the bridges. The Browns burnt the bridges.
I don't see. I don't think so. The Browns organization took really good care at the end of Odell to get him to a team he wanted to be and out of his contract without fucking him. The Browns could have said, "Sit on the bench." So I think the Browns left him on better standing than Baker Mayfield left with him.
Yeah, it's crazy that the drama that would come out of Cleveland when it's finally like for years, you want this defense, you want a number 1 drafted quarterback, you want offensive weapons, you want all this stuff, and then once it happens, it's a drama and turmoil and.
But there really wasn't any drama or turmoil if we had a quarterback throwing to one of the best receivers in the NFL.
True.
There would be no drama. We would just be talking about whether we made it to the Super Bowl or fell short. I'm happy with the turnaround being a Browns fan and what we've been since we've been back. Been so much. You mean like our best team besides all of these was fucking Derek Anderson and fucking Braylon Edwards and Kellen Winslow, right? So this has been welcome.
Johnny Manziel. That's the best thing that's ever happened to the Browns.
Yeah, Money Manziel.
I love Johnny Manziel.
The greatest news for us Browns fans are while Jadeveon Clowney takes his time, reports today are that the Browns have entered negotiations with the Vikings for Danielle Hunter.
That's nutty.
If the Browns get Danielle Hunter opposite side of Myles Garrett, we're going to fuck some shit up.
That's nutty.
I heard he's not going to be able to play.
Oh, I don't know, but I haven't heard anything.
Isn't he the one that held the gun to his head?
I don't know.
Isn't he the one that was in his house holding the gun to his head? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about any of that. I just know that he was good for the games I watched him in, and that he was injured for a few games. I thought he was injured. I didn't know he.
Yeah, isn't
I
that the
was seeing
one?
something about that. He went.
Yeah, the police.
He called the cops and said,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
someone
Wasn't that
called-
Sherman?
No. This was the Vikings we talked about.
What do you guys think? It's a good time to sell these
Yeah.
Russell
Oh, I
Wilson.
thought you were talking about Clowney. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he did do that.
At $300K right now.
I didn't think he was ever going to be able to play after that again. He must pass all this shit.
I don't see him going up past that mod, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's why I feel like selling him right now. Just
If he
getting my
does, it
coins.
gets like 315 or 320. But an LTD like that one that came out of reroll, as soon as the next
Yeah,
quarterback
reroll
comes
these.
out,
Yeah.
he's chalked. He's back down
What
to
else?
minimum.
Unless you want to hold him for a long time, but the game's going to run out of time. And the reason that Derrick Henry went back up to 440 for a while was because Derrick Henry stayed meta for longer than any other quarterback so far. Like, he was the meta for a really long time. Even while people were playing Jalen Hurts, you still had fucking a big amount of people playing Henry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of these dudes. I kind of want to keep Calais.
I'm keeping one Calais just in case for a little bit if they add DT to
Oh,
it.
what other upgrade is he gonna get?
Well, I don't know if he'll get another upgrade, but I care more that they add DT to his power up because right now he can't get DT.
Yeah, he doesn't care about their players, their cards like that, or gameplay like that.
Normally,
So
I
don't
would
know if
agree
they'll
with you,
add
but
that.
RG on GMM called it out and said he was going to work on getting it added, so there's at least a chance.
Okay.
Edgerin. Oh, get in there, buddy. I'm probably going to go live tomorrow morning. Or no, all right. I don't know. I'm going to try. Hang out again, watch Good Morning Madden. I like doing that. That's been fun.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, if you're gonna be watching that, you might as well stream it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It depends on how my morning goes, and I got the girls and everything. So, oh no, I threw it right through his Kikli's ma. Oh, I got a gift. Oh, thank God I low pointed it. Thank God. Thank God linebackers suck. Look at this goal line.
Guys, I might have to call it a night actually soon.
Oh, you going to bed, Ma? Oh, I had 10 and I missed. All right, Ma. Have a good night, bro. Lord, if you're still in here, yeah, get out. Everybody get out. If me streaming is keeping everybody up, I'll turn it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna just call it a night.
All
I
right.
don't want to reroll. I'm just putting all my cards on the auction, and I'm just gonna sleep.
Good night, guys.
All right, Ma.
Good night, folks.
All right, everyone. I don't know who stuck around, but if you found this, please like, follow, subscribe. Have a good night, guys.
Izzy, remind me after this game. There we go. Touchdown.